All right. Oh. I screwed up the YouTube. Try this again. What's up, Kylon? All right, let's go. Try to get my link now. I goofed. Hopefully this works. I messed up the YouTube stream. What's up, Kefnet? How's it going? Hopefully everything's good. Okay, think we're good. I messed it up the first time. All right, I need to go to my channel, get the link. There it is. Oh, you guys can probably hear duplicate of me. My bad. Gotta go to Discord. Content pings. Bang. What's up, Burning Phonix? How you been? Okay, grab this. I shaved. Finally. I feel like less of a bum today. It's nice, except my hair. I was wearing a hat all morning, so my hair is like standing up as tall as possible. I'm gonna be a mess no matter what I do. It is what it is. All right. Restart everything. Not doing much at all. At work, doing nothing at the moment. Hell yeah. Why is Banshee Crest more important than Golem? Golem sets just aren't very good. The only Golem sets that are like, I mean, the Golem sets are fine, but not high priority. Getting like one protection set is really nice, and then past that, a couple HP defense beats are okay. Was just stalking YouTube. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. Dude, look at this. Jesus. Oh, okay. We're not gonna talk about it. It'll fix over time. I had my hat on, and when I wear my hat, I have my hair back, so it's like trying to stand literally straight up. It's so funny. I'm self-conscious. Oh, it's even worse. Hey, what's up, Ryu? What should I do with people recruiting about being part of the server? You're good. People are allowed to do that now, Ryu. As of like last year, I said that was fine. Amy look younger? Yeah, I know. I might just wear a hat. I think it's just a hat day. I'm gonna be self-conscious. But yeah, people can recruit. Yeah, let's just do this. Then we don't have to worry about it. Also, do different sets have different weights for what they roll? No. But yo, what's a Gion? But yeah, people can recruit for outside guilds. The thing is, we don't have the system set up to make guilds in the Discord anymore, so it is what it is. Renact tonight? Maybe for you. I'm pitying her. What do we want to do today? We're going to do a little Banshee crafting. What are we doing today? That's what I'm asking you. You're supposed to tell me what we're doing today. I'm here. I'm doing my best. What do you mean? I've been making all the new guild people. Oh, you've been adding... Have you been adding roles, Ryu? Have you been adding, like, roles to people? Oh, you have? Oh, well, do it how you want. I don't care. You set the rules. I didn't know anybody was doing that. Oh, what's the next batch of missions? Man, I grinded some of the story. Roles and channels? Oh, okay, Ryu, that's up to you. You manage it how you want. I don't care. I appreciate it regardless. I didn't know anyone was keeping up with it. Man, I look so much younger. I didn't even fully shave either. I still have like a little bit there. That's funny. Let's do arena battles. Alrighty, hello, thanks, no problem. Glad I could participate. Alright, let me cancel my background battles. And we'll get some character building. Guild Wars today, right? I can do Guild Wars? I saw an Apocalypse out on YouTube. Yep. I love Apocalypse. I should beat this, right? I love Apocalypse, though. That's my game. That's my Gooner game. Is ML Bologna good for Banshee? Green Bologna is. ML Bologna? Wait, I thought I quick battled it. Well, reason I stopped my thing. Leave the mustache German style. I'm good. I was trying to make sure I had pity at a time, but I do not have to roll in day one. Oh, so I do not have to shop refresh, yeah. Did I sleep anything? Nice. Tell us about your new account challenge using only blue gear. That's something I'll probably do during anniversary. So a couple months from now. Oh, I rerolled some carrots. Got ML Luna and C Pavel and Jishkise. Well, ML Luna 6. C Pavel and Jishkise, Actually catch a dream. What's up, Phoenix? Oh, they're just finished unlocking DDR. Plan to put them in Guild Wars and Arena as fast as possible. What would be the main stats focus on? Aim for around 220 speed, 150 effectiveness, everything else in bulk. That's like the baseline setup for a new player building a Death Dealer Ray. So my Banshee one shot and RIP my Leafs. Yep, that's how she goes. Hey, what's up, Marker? Wear the hat backwards. I dare you. How's this supposed to work? Dude, all it does is outlines my forehead. You can like take a Sharpie in here and draw a Picasso masterpiece. There's plenty of framework in there. How are you even supposed to wear hats backwards? Tic-tac-toe time? You can play chess. You can draw a chessboard on this shit. Dude, that looks so stupid. You look skateboarder? I use skateboard. I still have a board in my closet. Can we beat this? The thing is huge. I have it selected. Quick match. Can you do it this time? Have more hair? I have more hair. It's just I have a big forehead. Okay. Put it up higher? I don't think I can. And now this shit's cooked. Leave me alone. Let me do my... We're getting to work here. You guys are not helping whatsoever. Put the hat on, it's on! So now I gotta fix it. This hat's huge. I didn't realize how big this hat was. Is Dragonbride Senya good in current meta? She's pretty good. Not bad. I cursed my dad for my hairline. My hairline's not that bad. You guys gotta remember, I'm 6'3", so I have a pretty tall head. Proportionally, it looks fine. Not really, I'm balding, but not that bad yet, okay? I'm about to be 31. Let me appreciate my hairline. Hey, Deity, how do you beat Mort in Chapter 9? Spectre, Steber, Soulburn. That is Spectre, Steber, Soulburn 4 times. That is the key. If you don't have Spectre, Steber yet. Hello, but ML Luna's really good. See, Pavel's nice for farming. Instead of pushing P's, pushing his hairline. Oh. I put Dragonbride sitting in front, Baranka on her back, then Heartside DN. This team is cooking. Don't have a whole lot of damage, but it'd probably work. You know, anyone that has a video on drafting? Not currently. I mean, probably Valky has some videos, but that's like in-game player drafting. I would assume. Maybe not. I could be completely wrong. I haven't made any new updated videos, but I will have them. That's the whole point of this account I've been streaming, is we're going to go and do PvP. Today I'm going to do Arena, and I think I'm close to being able to do RTA as well. How's this fight go? Not good. How's this fight go? I can win this, right? I can win this. What, do you will be doing Rift on this account? Probably not. I mean, it ends in, what, 19, 18 days or something? Grow the beard back, bro. I saw some old videos. You look very good with the beard. I don't. So I might look decent with it, but I hate it. I can't sleep, right, whenever I have a beard. It's part of probably why I feel like shit lately. Because whenever my beard is, like, smashing my pillow, I can't do it. It'd have to be longer, and I don't want to go through that middle tier, which I was at before I shaved. Hey, what's a fun game to play with friends? I'm clueless. Wait, fun game to play with your friends? It's nearly impossible to find anything. I used to love Apex Legends, but that game is cooked now. It's very just... What happens here? DDR shits on this, right? Hopefully. Apex, yeah, Apex sucks now. Yeah, Death Dealer Ray, God character, guys. Any of you, everybody, I keep seeing the comment. Death Dealer Ray, where can I use him in PvE? This! You throw him here. He does everything. It's level 50. It's all you have to do. Death Dealer Ray just hard carries. Well, I don't like the sleeve there. He just hard carries everything. Maid Chloe might be a little rough because I don't actually have a real Death Dealer Ray built. We'll try it though. Is it too late to start over following a guide? No. That's why I made the guide the way that I did, is I didn't take any current rewards. Like, if there's a current event going on, the guide series, I lost. Seaside Bologna cooked me. How close was this? That was a lot of turns. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I believe that. Something ain't right there. Watch replay, no time. Oh, but no, you're fine. Hello there, what's up? Rexvin, how's it going? If I put Bride sitting in the front, broken in the back, I read that. Don't upset the Ankh. Hi, Gear Crafting Guide helped me so much. I'm glad it helped you, Alex. I tried my best to come with the best guide I could. Is that the end of this? Am I done? I'm out of quick matches. Do I have to win 10 battles? What was this mission? Guide has been amazing. Just got Tama today on day 3. Hell yeah. Were you able to get Tama through general means? Or did you summon her? Or did you get her through the connection? If you got her on day 3 in connections, you're popping off. You're ahead of schedule, which is good. Any chance that Etheria kills E7? Etheria won't kill Epic 7. Nothing's gonna... Guys, Summoners Wars lasted 12 years. Or whatever. Epic 7's not going anywhere. So don't worry, Epic 7's not going to die. If anything, Etheria will help make Epic 7 better, because if Epic 7 starts noticing their player base is evaporating because there's another game that they can go play instead, that means Epic 7's going to kick it up a notch and actually compete. That's been the biggest problem with any PvP gacha game on the market, is they can get lazy and still do fine. Now, if this game, Etheria restart, and some other games come out, that's fantastic for us. How did I start to play E7? I played Dragalia Lost, and Dragalia Lost died when they got rid of emulator play, so you couldn't stream it. No one was playing it. There's no community on Twitch. A lot of the Dragalia Restart people that were streaming went over and started playing Epic 7 instead, and then I started playing Epic 7. And then my account sucked, and then I made a Europe server account and fixed all my old issues I messed up on my initial account, and then I went balls deep in Epic 7 from there. Randomly some Fene plus Sneal today. Hell yeah. Both very good characters. Guild connections. You did finish it all, Slimy Mars? Or Slimzy Mars? I can't even read your name right. That's big. With 100 carats, I got 70 mola. That's amazing. That is insane return. Alright, you guys want anime music? I don't know if I'm into screaming today. I'm going to turn down my ears regardless. Okay, let's do this instead. LFG and became a whale. I am not a whale on Epic 7. I'm one of the lowest spending streamers out there. All right, Catalyst stage. I'm gonna go beat these. In 16 days, what have you done? Nothing, unfortunately. It used to be diehard Guild War player. Yeah, when the game first came out, I was super... There was no RTA. That was the only thing to do. My guild... The initial guild I joined on Europe server, we didn't lose a single Guild War before we disbanded. We all went balls deep into the game, and then some people started getting sick of it, and instead of trying to replace them, we just disbanded. But at the beginning of Europe server, it was called Sin, and we all were crazy. But I was the only person in that guild that didn't have an ML5. I didn't get my first ML5 for 3 months of playing the game back then. There was no Moonlight Blessing. There was no anything. I was the only one that didn't have one. I got bullied every day for not having an ML5. And then I got Spectre Tenebria, but back then Spectre Tenebria was awful. And I made her work because it was fun. But the beginning, guys, this is why I'm so excited for Theory Restart. The beginning of gacha games. The problem with Theory Restart is you're going to get every character. It's probably more free-to-play friendly character summoning-wise than Epic 7. So the ML5s, you're going to end up getting them. Which is good and bad, but where was I going with this? Oh, at the beginning of the game, it was really fun. Because you could kind of just goof around and do whatever you want with anything. E7 will only die if all the whales stop whaling. Guys, the whales are not the thing keeping the game alive. I try to tell you every single time. It's new players. New players coming into the game is what keeps games alive. Yes, there are some people that spend decent amounts of money, but those people do not keep the game afloat. It is the $20, $10, $30 pack that these new players buy that continues Epic 7 afloat, or keeping them afloat. The whales are not keeping the game alive, no matter what you think. There's a reason every single update to Epic 7 in the last 3 or 4 years has been the new player experience. Does Renak cleave? Renak seems like a general turn 1 contester, so you can put her into either playstyle. I'm sure she could cleave well. I'm really excited to utilize Dragon King Sharoon with Renak. Which account is this one? The general stream account. This is the only account if I'm not on my main account, it's this account. I won't stream the guide account. The guide account's all stuff I'm doing off stream. I mean, they tease you with Fene Pack or Bologna for any purchase. It gets you min. It does. That tier list PvP, oh, brother. Here we go. That is the last tier list that you guys want me to make. I don't even know if I can. I don't feel confident enough. Like, I know most of the characters and the roles I'd put them in, but there's a couple of characters that got buffed recently that I don't know. And the characters that got buffed recently also made other characters come back into rotation. So I can't talk as deeply in each individual character as I'd want to. So that I don't want to make a video something that I'm not 100% confident in. My Renat can't reach over 315. I mean, mine on my main account's probably 317 at best, maybe 314. Actually, no. It'd be 314, but I want HP necklace. Wait, I remember back in the day, there was a famous guild in Seven Deadly Sins that, yeah, it was named Sin as well. Some of the members, I'm pretty sure it was some of the same members. Can you show this team's character builds? Yeah, I can go show everything. Would BBK Destiny C7 below last starter crowd be a good PvP team? It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It would work decently. You have a Reviver, a Cleanser, you have Tank, you have 2 damage dealers, 1 AoE, 1 single target plus AoE. I mean, it'll work. If anything, you can go higher momentum if you took Death Dealer Ray from Moonlight Blessing 2 and use... I'm only on chapter 4? Chapter 4, Dangerous Invitation. Where's that at? Dude, that's 5 stages before I can go any further? Why does chapter 4 take so damn long? Okay, what were we doing now? You want to see characters. I'm going to make sure I can do my Guild War today. And I'm going to do Guild War. And then we're going to craft some base materials because there's a couple of characters I want to try to get lifesteal stuff for. But hold on. I'll hide my face cam and I'll go through. Here's the gear on that team though. I do have Death Dealer Ray, but who would I replace? Probably your Destina. You would try to take a higher momentum match and you'll switch to 2 depending on what you're fighting. Can we have Guild War Guide? The problem with Guild War Guide is everyone is going to have different characters. So I'm going to do Guild Wars and you guys can watch how I do them. And that's the closest thing to a guide I can make. So I'll do the best of like showing examples on this new account and you'll be able to have a relatively close idea as to what different team compositions and things you can do. But it's... Can you show your DDR gear? Yeah. There's a break. I'll go a little bit faster, sorry. I was reading chat. Game hates me. 3 molas from 150 boxes. Unlucky. Do you know when episode 7 might come out in the guide? Probably tomorrow. I'll be honest. I'm not going to say today like I always do. It'll be tomorrow. Here's the Fene. Or you can watch YD videos. The thing is, YD has God gear. So, new player trying to watch YD video, your characters won't perform the same capacity as well. So, it's a little risky. X7 really needs to add a loadout system. I know. We've been asking for it for forever. Oh, Mort's another character I would like to build. I need to check an arena shop if there's anything. Nightmare Lab guide, we'll see about it. If anything, I'm going to beg Tristan just to make it so I don't have to. Here's the Harsetti, the old plus 12 ring. Spec 10A general build. I can buy her exclusive equipment, I guess. And here's the Genua. Here's the Crow. Yo, what's good? What's up, Ung? Did you finish your Abyss 90 plus? Doubtful. I've just been doing whatever the Orbis guide tells me. 7 Stage Vivian. That's one of the characters I want to gear today. Guard Captain Crow. What if I build him 0 speed counter set? How troll is that? And to pair with Harsetti for like Guild Wars. Deity. Oh, sorry, you said Deity. I'm calling me skinny. Why no Wondrous Potion Vial and Fenny? I wonder why we wouldn't have Wondrous Potion Vial and Fenny. That's a crazy idea. And the answer might be because I don't have it. Unfortunately. Somehow I haven't got one yet. I kind of want to try to do like 0 speed Crow. Village. Yeah, I think we're going to do a Villager Crow. I need a couple Villager characters. Villager is some meme thing that characters that are built 0 speed to go behind Harsetti. Problem with Harsetti is I still have 46 speed on her. Which sucks. I just pulled Belly and a Bossaranka. Which one would be better for me to focus on first as a new player? Bossaranka. They're both pretty easy to gear, though. Then you want to see the Death Dealer Ray. This is the Death Dealer Ray. No reforges. So after reforge, it'll be 240 speed. I likely will change the ring out. I just have an HP ring because he's only level 50. You planning to get Bossaranka in this account? I'm going to try. If you guys want me, I can go watch some story and maybe do some summons. But that's incredibly boring. Sorry to mispronounce your name. No, you're good. I'm joking. I do not care. If you go and ever look up Deity, Epic 7 guide, I think more people spell it wrong than right. So you are not alone. All right. Otherwise, I haven't really touched on any other characters besides my PvE couple characters. I did pull another one of her. I got the Dude Spec 10A, and we have the Sage Ballsack. Yeah, we got Sage Ballsack too, which is exciting. Okay, see Sage Ball and design because I got him yesterday. I'm gonna try to get everything built up as fast as I can, but I do want to try to summon Bossaranka. So if you guys are down to chill and just talk, I can click through the story stuff. Do I live on other channels? Yeah, Vegas Matt. I love Vegas Matt. But now, so with the live streams, I stream on this channel that you're on right now, Jors, and then I stream on Twitch as well. Those are the only two places. Twitch.tv/deity. Do I do book Sylvan? How dumb is that? Gonna have to happen. All right, I showed all the characters. Wait, what are the rewards here? Let me turn face cam back on. If I can figure it out. Okay, so Orbis guide. We have a couple. Yeah, the benefit of watching on Twitch is there's music. I know YouTube is there's awkward silence, creepy, but Twitch has way more ads. So it is what it is. Whichever one you pick, it doesn't matter. Exchange Catalyst and Cal Exchange can do. Give me the charms for that, please. Okay, and then clear Catalyst stage 5 times. How valuable is Renak for a new account if I built Selene and BBK? I mean, she's a completely different build for a completely different use case than either of those characters. I guess I'll go set Catalyst stages. It's actually the reverse. I watch YouTube for no music. That's fair. I mean, you do whatever you want. Just know that there is on Twitch. And you do have the ability to Twitch Prime sub, which Glogus, thank you for, that's not Twitch Prime sub, but thank you. But you do have the option to free sub as well. Then you don't have ads. You do not need to pay my... Oh, I have to do a raid sponsor today. Guys, I said I was going to do it the other day. I failed miserably at doing anything that day. Well, I finished the guide. That just took longer. But I have to do a raid ad today. So whenever you see a video pop up, what are the weakest 5 characters in Epic 7? You see a raid ad in there. I'm sorry. Okay. I have to do 2 in the next couple days. But I do need any help with the raid stuff as possible. Any of you guys that are willing to take the 5 seconds, I'm gonna annoy the shit out of you over the next few days with it. But my contract extension's coming up, so you can hate me if you want. That's fine. But anyone who has 5 free seconds that is willing to download raid through that link on your computer, you can do it from your phone too. But if you ever played raid on your phone, it'll just log you into your old account. But I need any download I could possibly get. Even if you only play it for like 5 minutes, it still helps me try out the game. I do have guides for raid. That's one of the main games. That's the main game I played this year over E7. But Melmo came over to Twitch. Thank you for using your Prime. Okay, how much do you prioritize farming Banshee compared to Wyvern? I'd say 80% Wyvern, 20% Banshee, if not 90-10. I still Wyvern way over Banshee. But it comes down to what characters you have. Look, go guess what's up, Deity? Want to ask you to choose episode 3 selector. If I already have more. Second best character is Polytus, and we actually have a Polytus skin coming if you want to customize her at the same time. How do you do Abyss? I'm on floor 91 of Abyss. So last stream, I likely cleared floor 90. Every single mage team has Baiken. Well, Baiken's the easiest, lowest resource cost character to set up a one-shot team. Can I sign out and restart? Yes. If you delete, so if you have Player and Play installed, you log out of your account, uninstall Player and Play, re-click that link and download, it counts as a new account for me. So anybody who's ever downloaded in the past, if you're willing to just uninstall Player and Play, you can make a fake email even to sign up. So when you're on the website, just make a fake email, download it, and it'll work. Any of that helps me, and I need any help. Because if this contract gets extended, if a contract doesn't get extended, I'm not going to struggle, but my life will take a severe turn for the worst in terms of financials. I will have to start stressing about it again. I'll start asking for subs, and it'll be annoying. But I want to see you beat Tywin. That floor sucks. Doing 92 today. I'm stuck. Well, I'll be there in a second. So hopefully, it's 92. 92 is Tywin, isn't it? What abyss number? I'm stuck on 102. I mean, this one's 91 or whatever. How clear 92? We'll beat it today. I'll beat 92 abyss with you guys. Do I even own a Kyrus? That's a hard question. Who to pick for episode 3 selective summon? Mort. If you have Mort, Polytus. Those are the top 2. Every character past that, just take what you want. Blue Shoe would probably be my 3rd pick. What's the boss for 91? Charlotte. Wait, isn't this a mushroom guy? I have background battling going, so it's gonna be super annoying. Is there like a target you need to hit? What, in this floor? Or on the 92? I'll show you guys, just hold up. I'll get there quick. The bad thing Spectre Tibria is not... Yeah, I can't hurt it because it's not single target attack right now. New player here. How do I get Mercedes for chapter 3:10:10? I don't feel like I'm missing anything? What do you mean? You just beat it and you'll have Mercedes. I mean, you already have Mercedes. Legend run win? What, on my main account? I don't know. Is a good Fenny build? I just put her on the free gear that you get with Mort. It's already. Wait, can I hit Charlotte here and damage her? I don't remember when I can actually attack Charlotte. Can I do it now? I guess we'll learn as we go. You going to pay money for a limited selector? Hell no. I don't spend money on gacha games generally, guys. I am trying. The only game I'll spend money on is Raid. Because I get a little reimbursement there. Otherwise, though, I generally do not spend money on games anymore. Will this pull Stene? But it's single target, right? It'll kill this? Good. Or guess it won't kill it. Man, I'm blind. I guess I'll just hit this. You can hit her after you get one of the mushroom debuffs? Yeah, I just don't remember what mushroom. There's a defense break. It's a back right. I mean, I'm blind. The bad thing is it pushes her every time. Yeah, of course I miss. Sick. I'm blind still. I want to hit her and boost her twice when I'm blind. And this stage is easy. I probably could just auto it, but... Try to learn the mechanics in case anybody asks later. Did you... Yeah, if you might have put Mercedes in the waiting room. That could be part of it. Blue is slow. I would... There needs to be a mushroom that's restrict. Because even if you put slow on, it just zooms past. Wait, why'd I S3, you idiot? I saw the 0 HP, I was like, I'm going to push them back. We're not pushing them back. Alright, well, I guess I'll attack Charlotte now. For Botsaranka, is the counter set build better? They're basically identical. It just comes down to your playstyle a little bit. As to which one you'd prefer. Dude, he only crit my blue units. Make it make sense. Does Briga have skill 2? He does. His OG account also played. Yeah, my main account's old. Ow. Kind of hard not to have them all. Kind of hard not to have all what, Mama? So you say you don't spend money, you got almost every ML5 on your G account? Yeah. If you play the game long term, you will. Okay, guys. I do not spend money anymore. I'm not gonna front. I used to spend money on the game. In total, I've spent about 3,800 on my main account over 6 years. So averages out to I spent like 50 bucks a month average. But for this entire year, I have not spent a penny on this game. I have not bought a single pack, any account, ever. 3,800, but this is my job, okay? That's my job to play this game. And it has been my job for 5 years. AoE attack won't work well on this stage, yeah. Weak numbers? I know. I'm the lowest spending streamer. One of the lowest spending streamers there are. Rookie? I know. Doesn't Daydream Joker fall off after this stage, or is it next stage? For some reason, I feel like 92 Daydream Joker doesn't work. Is that correct? So we're supposed to claim Orbis rewards? Yes, yeah. I should have talked about that right when the stream started. My bad. I got distracted by my hairline. But yes, is this your free-to-play account? Yes. I want to get a video up on it today. Got Boss Aranka? Hell yeah, Phoenix. A counter at 185, that's super lucky. She's got a double hit, so doesn't matter. 92 is the one where you need to damage with poison, yeah. Alright, well. I could have beat this way faster. Money saving skills, how? Money saving skills. Just don't spend. I don't know. Are you gonna stream when Renak is live? I haven't decided yet, probably. I don't think I have anything going on tonight. So I might just only stream on YouTube though tonight. We'll see. Dude, don't dual attack, idiot. I did not need that. I got ML Luna. I know she is good, and also ML Lone Wolf. No idea if she's good or not. Yeah, Lone Wolf Payra is very good as well. Both are fantastic characters. I did with Bleed from Cigarette, yeah. Oh, I forgot they did buff Bleed, didn't they? That wasn't just in PvP. You gonna get yourself a Switch too? I haven't decided yet. Are you still doing account reviews? I'm not allowed to. I'm not supposed to log into accounts. The fuck, he cleansed. I'm not supposed to log into accounts, and I don't have any time right now to do them. Maybe in the future I'll open them back up again, but the problem is I have a raid contract now that I have to keep up with. I have Etheria Restart coming. It's a gacha game very similar to Epic 7, and the beta for that's next week. It's in 8 days or 7 days. So I have a little bit too much on my plate to do account work right now. I charge for account work or reviews or whatever when I do them, but there's not, with all the other stuff I have, I would have to charge too much to like switch off one of the current things I'm doing. Yeah, it's an open beta. You guys can play Etheria Restart with me. I'm hoping the game's good. Do you use attack Fene or HP Fene? I mean, HP mostly. I don't know why I'm killing everything but the back right mob, but it's also on Steam. Yes, the Etheria Restart will be on Steam as well. I have a lot of gear questions. I followed your crafting guide, but I got at most 1 sword of 14 speed. Is that 14 speed after Reforge or before Reforge? Will we keep the current? So no, your progress will reset, but if you spend money in the beta, you are going to get refunded partially. Or is it refunded all of it? I think you're allowed to spend so much in the beta, and if you spend it, you get it back in resources when the full game releases. I'll give you guys all the full information. I'll try to get a theory video up tonight. You might get a bonus. It might not be partially. It might be you get even more. I guess I'll just hit her. I think I kill her in like one rotation here. Isn't this area a must when using Tamarin? Hell no. Not at all. I never use this area. The idea of having a Saria and Brig both on the same team just doesn't make sense to me. Brig does everything a Saria does except the skill reset, and a Saria's only benefit is the skill reset. So Brig just, and for me, Brig made it to where I would never use a Saria except for, what's the one place I'd use her? Nightmare Labyrinth Queen is the only place I'd use this area. Maybe an expedition or two, but with Camilla, you wouldn't bother. Am I tripping you suddenly lacking facial hair? I shaved this morning. I know I look young. Okay, so floor 92. Floor 92. Can you just use Guardian Standard? I could, but let's see how cooked this is. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to go build Kiris, or else this is just gonna be a nightmare. Today I craved mac and cheese, dude. So did I. I got buffalo cheese mac and cheese. I got it last night and reheated it today, but I've been craving mac and cheese big time. And I went to this restaurant yesterday for lunch. Was it yesterday? Maybe it's it was 2 days ago, I think. Dude, have I not talked about this? I tried to get mac and cheese. It was off the menu. All right, they had this baked mac and cheese I'd gotten before. It's so good. I was like, that sounds nice. I'm going to drive up there and get it. They didn't have it. So the only thing on the menu to order is a burger. I am a single patty burger kind of guy because I'm going to get other ingredients on it. And whenever you have double patty, all you taste is meat. Okay, I am not a big fan of meat. I mean, I'll eat it. It's fine. But I don't want to just only taste hamburger. I want to taste the pickles and onions, everything else I have on there to a better extent. I asked them if I could get a single burger. They wouldn't do it. The fuck restaurant I go to that they can't take a damn patty off a burger. I'd pay the same amount for the same burger, and they wouldn't take a patty off the burger. I'm never going back. I'm baffled. That blew my mind. Ethereum restart content when? Next week on the 8th. What is that? That's how my day went. That's why yesterday you didn't see me. I was just completely depressed with the way the world has become. Why didn't you just take it off? I did, but why did I have to do it? Why can't they just take the damn thing off for me? And you know how greasy that burger was because of the double patty? The whole bottom of the burger was just mush. I'm going through it, okay? I'm turning into a Karen. And I kind of understand Karens now. I get it. It makes sense. I don't blame them. For the main frustrating part was them removing my mac and cheese I wanted to order. That's mostly why I'm upset. Whenever you said you need a second patty on the side, I don't think they would have. They just wanted my burger to be the soggiest mess in human history. You gave them a way to save money and said, no, I know. I know I did. Switching gears is so annoying in this game. You get used to it. It's not that bad. The beginning of the game, you switch gear a lot more. I mean, that's a warranted care moment as chef, and I don't get why they can't do that. Thank you. I don't know. Am I burning here? No, poison. No. Tough. I think I'm gonna die here. 90% sure I'm gonna die. Tywin Roman wombo combo's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to kill Roman first. But even if I kill Roman first, I'm not sure how the rest of this fight's gonna go. I need to be putting slow on Tywin, honestly. I had to build Curious. Yeah, I normally do builder. Just seeing if I can get away with being lazy here. Most likely I can't. No respect to Robin Man's mac and cheese. I know. And I ended up at a different restaurant last night, and I got the 3 cheese mac and cheese. I'm pretty happy about that, but... Or not 3 cheese mac and cheese. That's Applebee's. That's 4 cheese mac and cheese with lemon pepper chicken strips in there. Ooh. If you haven't had that and you have a good Applebee's, 1,000,000% worth it. Am I about to proc the Tywin here? Not quite. I don't think I can kill the Roman in time. I'm close. I just missed that one poison. That one poison, I think, ruined it. When it comes to food, it's either you have a great service or you go full Karen on him. So, knowing that it was warranted if I did decide to go full Karen makes me feel a lot better, though. I think this might proc Ty when I die. Moonlight Solitaria, good. Yes, she's one of the best counter picks, too. Oh, I hate it here. And Roman has skill 3. Say goodbye to my team. See ya. The guards are more scared than Roman. Yeah, but getting Roman out early sets yourself up better. That's the whole idea of it. And now he has effect res buff. My spec 10 he has no effectiveness. I've been tryharding the Abyss Challenge one, and boy, it's a struggle. He doesn't have skills yet. He doesn't proc, right? Yeah. Think I kill him right here? And then we're in an okay spot to try to recuperate. You also use Vivian for Banshee. Vivian's just a solid character to use for everything. Switching. All right, hold on. I like a theory, but the skills or attacks felt a bit unfinished. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure with the game, I have Archie, right? I do. I want to strip. It's the very beginning of Etheria. So think about if any of you that play or saw Epic 7 in the beginning of it. Am I even going to be able to do anything here? I don't think I am. He's about to summon his guys. I probably should have saved this. Because I don't see myself being able to land poisons consistently. So this is where he summons the dudes. Okay, the dudes are here. My Tamarin's too low turn bar for this. Is not good. Are you interested in battling for a best new player guide now? No, why? Why do you ask that? Failed was not able to do it in his videos too. You both have them and are both doing them? Are we? I don't think Tristan's doing a new player guide. He's doing like a new player playthrough. Do I want to dual attack or do I want to boost here? Kind of want to dual attack first. I don't get attack buff anyway. I'm just going to duel. I won't boost high enough. Hey, Deity, what's the basic composition of a team in terms of roles? I'll watch a video if you have one too. I do not have a video out for that, I do not believe. Ow. 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 Okay, can I get a poison, please? Nice! Let's go. Massive plays. Wait, doesn't he auto proc again anyway at a certain stage here? The time, is it? It's a big reset time for E7, right? It's about time anything new player friendly? Yeah, yeah. Okay, we killed that. I really don't want to burn yet. I'll just do this. Of course I don't land a poison. Can I please land a poison? Of course not. Not even trying to land a poison. Is that about 1/3 health? I'll reproc the shield, yeah. I would kind of want to save up souls for that moment. Chill. The slow debuff is helping tremendously, but I need to get Brieg back into his... Oh... I guess I can damage Tywin from here. But I kind of want to kill that other guard. Yep. Oh my gosh, resisted again. Let's kill this guard and then... Oh wait, she's unbuffable. Oh wait, Fenny sucks on the stage. Okay, I'm gonna do this to build souls, even though it doesn't really help at all. You're trying to land a poison is crazy work. I know, I'm gonna have to go build Kyrus. I just wanted to try it one time without doing it. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy now. And then... Guess it's a good chance to skill 3 here. Good song. Thank you. I sung it myself. First played this game a very long time ago when Greenville and just there were some super hype characters. Yeah. Times have changed. Here comes the boys again. I got one turn before the boys are here. Yo, chill. All right. Now this is the chance to do some work. Abyss stream today, boys. I don't know how much Abyss will do. Etheria summoning the same as E7. Very similar. So I'll just hit him twice. Does he suck souls away? I can't remember. I feel like he's a soul sucking machine at some point in this. Stenny's gonna double hit, so I'm just gonna ignore the other guard for now. I actually get buffs here too, so attack buff on Stenny. Berserker and Rana work goes off, gets turn every time the front character of your team gets a turn. Or gains combat readiness. So you need a very fast character to pair with her for her to actually perform anything. Did I proc it? The goal is to proc right here. Tamarin should go. Yeah, we procced. Okay, good. Okay, so now may I please have a poison? Yes, massive. He summons the dudes here. We're unbuffable. I honestly think using skill or Archie here is the best choice. Agreed? Yes. Tap not landing any poisons. We saved an Archie for this moment. We broke the shield. Now I can put shield up on ourselves and cycle out a debuffs. I don't have skill 3. Please defense break him. Come on. Give me a defense break. And then if I land 2 poisons, I win. Nice. May I please have 2 poison? Resistance. Beautiful. Resistance. Haha, let's go. I can love it. Beautiful. Is speed tuning important in all content? Yeah, speed tuning is one of the most important things in the game. Oh, do I go for the duel and try to get the poison? Or do I boost up? I think I just go for the duel. May I have a poison, please? If I landed one of the other poisons, we're vibing, but it should be fine from here. And everyone's gonna be like, you use Fene! Fene can be replaced for anybody, by the way, boys. You can replace any damage dealing character. Vivian would work. Sermia wouldn't work, but Vivian would work. You don't have to have Fene. Fene wasn't actually that great here. She was unbuffable, so she couldn't even put her things up and get the dual attacks. Alright, so there's 92. Don't you get burnout from doing new player accounts? No, I enjoy playing new player accounts more than I enjoy playing my main account. I dare to use Fene in stage 100. Stage 100, Destina. Ruel. No, that's Apoc Ravi. Sure, Fene carried that run so hard. Shut up. You guys don't know what you're talking about. I'll beat it on the other account without it. It is Ravi 499, said Judge Kise. She'd work for that, right? I think 99 is the one that... But she would work for that because you don't have any... Oh, you get the double hit, though. Ooh, I think that's what you're talking about, right? Whenever you... It's every 4 hits you get return damage. He doesn't get burnout because we bother him while he's doing it. Exactly. It's fun. Getting new players into Epic 7 is way more fun than talking and having the exact same RTA match, playing live arena that I've been playing the last 6 years with the same people. It is very nice to mix it up and go through a new player account and see new people excited getting into the game. I love that. Because Epic 7 is one of the coolest games to get into. That first month experience is hard to compete with it's hard to compete against it. All right, Brieg is just going to cook me this whole fight. Will we be fine? Probably not. I can't remember if I had to switch Brieg out before. All I have to do is attack Zerato, right? Yeah, I think I just had to attack Zerato. And just use this into her. Where are my RTA of 4 knights versus 4 knights 30k HP each? Is that not the current meta? Some change? So Deanne Owen would replace Ilanav when activated? No. Different. I don't know why I didn't attack her there. Does Dominial heal at all? I know she sucks souls away. I can't remember if she heals. Oh, it's working. How much HP is my Fenny at? 16,700 because I haven't reforged anything. After reforge, it'll be really close to 19,000. So what happens when penetration and resistance will occur? It's 2 separate checks. And okay, so it's going to be 2 different 50% instances, so 75%, I believe. It doesn't stack. It's 2 different instances. It'll go through one check into another check, so it halves and halves again. I think. Does Janua S3 extra damage on crit dispel sleep on enemy? No. They have to take actual getting hit damage, I believe. I said the math is weird. Yeah, it should have it. It should go 50% into another 50% check. 2 different checks. So it should be 75. Why are you countering me? I don't have a debuff on. Are you here to pick from a Galaxy Coin, Spirit Eye, Black Abyssal, or Dragon King Sharoon? All of them are fun. Hello there, what's up, Achaxia? I'm starting to take some pretty solid damage here. Fene might solo it at the end. You're stuck on 115 fighting Charlotte. I hope you make it there. Wait, there's another Charlotte stage? Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get countered for 1 turn. Nice, the resistances were massive there. Wait, Fene heals your team? Haha. Oh, wait, does Fene heal your whole team? I had no idea because I've always used her solo in a Rift. I had no clue. That's amazing. How long does it take for a new ML unit to make it to the Galaxy shop? Like over a year. It's a very long time. Oh, I mean, the best character of that right now is Spirit Iceland. I have enough for Archie. I'm going to do it because I know the Sage doesn't allow you to save up souls. So instead of getting a debuff there, we just do that. This should be done. Would you recommend farming Katie's or doing Rift if I don't have Fene? I would not do Rift if you don't have Fene. And Rift's about to change anyway. So you don't have to worry about if you have Fene or not. The Rift cycle is going to change. Fene's great in like all general PV content, but... Well, I'm getting defense broken and slowed on my team. Sick. Fene still has an extra life, though. I don't think I can lose this. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Is Mologor and Fene worth it? Yes. Oh, I haven't even molded mine yet. She's kind of popping, too. She needs Reforge and Molas. Nice. All right, that's done. Hey, Deity, should I use my Galaxy coins in Euphine before she goes, or save Spirit Iceland in your opinion? I'm not sure. Spirit Iceland's new buff makes her very, very fun to play, but Abyssal Euphine is a timeless character because of her passive cutting combat readiness. So she will always be a good anti-cleave character. Both are good. It's whichever you like the most. Did you build boss? Wait, do you build boss with crit? Boss, you mean Fene? Oh, boss Arunca with crit. Probably not. You would use the artifact, the new, well, Rocket Punch or the new one. So how much do I have? I've gotten 2 pieces. I need 1 more piece. No, I need at least 1 more piece before I do Banshee. You would build her no crit with the Rocket Punch or Moab artifact. But wait, I need AoE attacks for this one, don't I? Isn't this the Seaside Baloney stage? It is, right? Pretty sure I need AoE for this fight. So one stage that single target kind of cooks you. So where is she? Seaside Baloney. Dragon Shroon or Renat combo? Yeah, the Dragon Shroon Renat combo sounds hilarious, but I don't know how viable it's going to be. New player here. My first Guild War started my own guild. Just wanted to say thanks for all the content. I've been playing for 3 weeks now. No problem. How'd your Guild War go? You get cooked? You got cooked good. Means you can get better. Alright, what's SSB's last awakening? Attack, kind of important. I'm actually going to farm a ton next week. Would you put injury set on SSB? I don't personally like it. Injury set. Oh, she has this. I forgot about this. It's just so hard to get injury to work on a non-single target character. Depending on your drafting style, you could maybe potentially make it work, but I don't think it's going to be as valuable as just getting the extra stats on her. And the thing is, injury set also doesn't give you anything in PvE either. But if that's the gear you have, go ahead and try it. So what do I want? Decrease cooldown, dispels 1 buff. I do like the dispels 1 debuff. Every time she does the counterattack, dispels 1. I'll buy a couple. We'll see. There it is. I like this one. I feel like that can help a ton. Are all the Conquest gear generally good? Yeah. All of them that are in there now are all generally good. In the past, there were some pretty bad ones, but they are rotating the old sets out and putting pretty much good sets in there every time. Just super nice. All right. Check these 2 pieces real quick. At 33 molas from 120 boxes, that's not the worst. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Please? No? Okay. All right. So what are we wanting here? Just high rolls. I mean, anything. That's a 4 and a 5. Not great for T-set or T88, but we'll take it. That's an 8. That's fine. I'm happy with that. A 3 roll. That's minimum, I believe, for T88. And then another. That's 96. That's not very good, but it'll have to do. No wasted stats. Work with it. 5 crit chance. 9 attacks, very good. 8 more, also very good. Do it again. Do it again. That was not the greatest roll, but do it again. Show me 40. 39? Okay, we'll take that. Oh, so what? I'm gonna probably HP ring it then. I'm not sure. Oh, you do a count. It's 101. That's actually really good. I just wish it would have went 40. Dark Shuri, Aramintha, Summertime, Assyria, Mord. Is that a good cleave team? Not. When you try to go too heavy on debuffs, guys, it'll work for Arena, maybe. But when you're trying to play RTA, if you try to go too heavy on debuffs, it will not perform well for you. What is this? Okay. Do you think you have to spend more time farming in Etheria or Woowa? The thing is, Etheria, you can auto-farm in the background. Woowa, you have to be farming right then and there. So for Banshee, what am I crafting? I don't have that many charms left. I'm gonna do a couple checks just to clean up my inventory. Instantly dead. Instantly dead. Who you Captain Banshee for? Sylvan Sage Vivian and Seaside Baloney. And then any other piece I get along the way, just a bonus. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, so let's do a little Banshee crafting before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Oh, also, brothers. Somehow I still haven't remembered to talk about this. Art of Orbis. Take your rewards. Grab something today. I grabbed right side charms. 3 most valuable things in this right now, if you did not get any gear, is going to be, for new players, accessory charms, artifact charms, Mologora, and leaves. Any of these 4 right here that you take are fantastic. It doesn't matter which one. Any of these 4. The 20 Mologoras is technically the best, and I'd say this is technically second best for new players. But long run, this would be better. But the accessory charms is going to allow you to build up your characters and have more fun playing the game. So any of these 4 right here would be what you take. Now, if you got lucky and got an S rank, any of the gear. Okay, if you want to take 5-star character, that's fine. But any of the gear, if you somehow got one of these, definitely take it. Doesn't matter which piece. You got the accessory charms, luckily? Yeah. That's what I took. And it made a lot of progress on my account overall. Thoughts on Aiden? Which one? Grab the gear so it can't roll speed? You don't need speed on it. I mean, this piece? I mean, you want speed on this piece. But this piece? This piece is amazing without any speed. This piece, no matter how it rolls, it's a banger. This piece, also probably banger. Your brother got 210 free molas from the mola box? Take notes. They know what they're doing better than you do, it looks like. I want these catalyst boxes for sure. Next week, I am going to farm more than I generally would because getting these catalyst boxes is how I'm going to be able to finish up building my RTA roster because it takes so much to Mologora. All right. Max this out. And then here we go. How many do we have? A whole 16. How many do you think we get? Horrible. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, so what's next? Crafting. Banshee. Oh, I haven't done Banshee yet, boys. Oh no, I forgot. I did it on the other account, not this one. Oh, I'm furious. Well, I guess I'm doing some Banshee real quick. I forgot to do it on this account. I did on the guide account. Spent almost 3K on Mola Box, not a single jackpot. Did you get any of the 30s at least? Even the 30 Molas is, I mean, that's huge. That's a whole character. Can ML Luna SSB work together in the same team? Yeah, as long as ML Luna's not hitting SSB, yeah. Not even 30 Kato? Damn. Drops are nerfed, are they? I didn't hear anything about that. I think that's in your head. Start a new account because of that low key? Really? It's not the end of the world not getting the molas. Getting the molas is nice, but wouldn't stress about it too much. It's better to epic craft left side gear, right? Yes. In my opinion, 1000%. You're more likely to get a usable piece, epic crafting left side gear, especially anything that's not speed set. Speed set, you can get away with crafting some right side stuff, like rings and necklaces, because even if it's a flat stat has speed, it's still going to be potentially usable. But for any wyvern or any non-wyvern left side gear, you do need to get right side gear eventually, but that's where you use all your conversion stones. So you're going to get extra chances with conversion stones. But am I ever going to beat this? This is the easiest difficulty? Why is it taking so long? New player here is a very good. She's not bad. She's a counter pick character, though. You won't use her a whole lot. Which artifacts are good on DDR? The number one artifact, in my opinion, for Death Dealer Ray is Wondrous Potion Vial for new players. For older players, you can kind of make some combination changes and stuff. What do I have to do? I had to beat this 5 times, right? How to use Harsetti properly? Slap her on the board and hope for the best. It's about the characters you pair with her. So one of the main characters that get pairs with her is Mort. Another one of the really good characters that pairs with her is Afternoon Soak Flan. Those two are the ones I see with her most often. Is there a way to convert a catalyst to a different type? I don't see it in the Alchemist Steeple. Can you still do that? Actually, I had that brain fart the other day. I think I was recording the guide. I was like, where is this? Can you not trade catalyst in anymore in Alchemist Steeple? No? That's removed from the game completely? Why? Yeah, it's gone. That's what I thought. Yeah, you can't trade them in anymore. Why is that? You should be able to sell them for AP at that point, at least. Why did they get rid of that? That was actually a really nice feature. So that means the only way to get catalysts are the boxes and then coming in here to the stupid shop. Can you trade them in here? No? That's dumb. Why did they take that out? So catalysts are back to being relatively annoying. When we'll be able to get Afternoon Soak Flaying gear? It's been 1 year. No, she's only been out for like 5 months. You still got a good like 6-month period before you can get her again. When should a new player care about Nightmare Raid? As soon as you want to start doing it. I never do Nightmare Raid on my main account. It's not the end of the world if you never touch the content, but it is worth doing. It's just a big time sink. So just once you get to a point where you need something else to work on, say you finish all your PvE, then you start going into that. Hero. Wait, am I actually out of stigma? Oh my god, I'm out of stigma. I didn't think this day was gonna come. I farmed my brain off. All right, hold on. Whoops. Got memory imprints on my 5 stars. Only 10k stigma. I'm poor. I don't know how this happened. I had like 700,000 the other stream. I finally finished story 100%. Now I only have floor 110 of Abyss. Then you finish the Orbis guide. Hell yeah. Who else do I have dupes of? Spec 10. Do I do it? Yes. Is Kairon good? Not necessarily. What if I run out of leaves? Use Sky Stones for stamina if you want. Should I hold both? Why would I not do it? Am I going to build 2 Stennies? I don't think I'm going to build 2 Stennies, boys. All right, fine. I won't do it. Whatever. Stop yelling at me. Everyone said no. Is it okay to imprint RGB or save for ML? You can save for ML, but the thing is you may never get that Moonlight character. So it's up to you how you want to manage your account. Not waiting to imprint ML Abigail? No. That character may never come. It's like pulling a Brig and holding a Brig for ML Brig. I'll just summon more Brigs when she comes out. Or when ML Brig comes out. Why don't they do, like, a gender change on the character? Like, say there's an ML5 and we have Brig, but they give us, like, super hot, massive Bahonkers Brig. That'd be nice. I don't know why they never change that. Because they're coming from a different universe. What's wrong with that? Bro, I held 8 Ludwigs for a day you got ML Ludwig. Why? You only need 6. That doesn't even make sense. So regular Brig. But I feel like all ML version of characters should be the opposite gender. Agreed? You're cultured? I mean, if it was a female or a female main character, make a male ML version. I think that would have been sick to do for the whole game, but they already messed it up. Disagreed? Why? Sinful Angelica build? What are you building it for? One-shot Wyvern? If it's one-shot Wyvern, 200 speed, 200 Fectros. If it's anything else, more speed. Imagine El Ravi's a dude with big booba. That'd be awesome. Like a fat dude. That'd be sick. 0 complaints for me. Make ML Ravi some fat guy with even bigger boobs. New player and ran through 17k crystals, shop refresh. I'm at 2.5k covenants. That's a lot. That is crazy to go through that much, by the way. Did you script it or did you actually manually do it? Because if you manually did it, your brain needs checked. No offense. Do you already have a cleanse for PvP? I wanted to get the ML. Cleanse for PvP, I mean, I have DN. And I have Destina, if worse comes to worse, but I have DN for it. So, I have DN. I have Elena, potentially it'll build up. I have Sage Ball now, so I have a kind of counter to... So what was I doing? Working on getting Banshee materials. So, Vivian, where's she at? Great. Okay, she's done. Wait, don't I have to awaken her too? I might have to do some grass farming runes. That sucks. Oh, I have 0? All right, boys, do you want me to do some Arunca? Oh, I've never even touched grass on this one. It's even funnier. Do you want me to do some summons? Because if I'm going to do some summons, I have to go do Moonlight Theater, which means we have to sit and watch some boring stories. Caught lacking? Why would I do grass? You haven't touched grass? I haven't touched grass. IRL Orin game. Should I even bother refreshing Secret Shop in level 59? Yeah. Or because I'm 37 away, but I did 800 earlier and only got 1. It's going to average out. I've done 2,000 Sky Stones before and not got a single Mystic Metal, but then I've done 1,000 Sky Stones and got like 15 Mystic Metals before. It'll average out. How do you get more team presets? I'll show you after I beat these couple things. So I have to get this to where I can... I'll just farm like the middle tier of it. It'll give me some smalls and bigs. And bro, where should I look for builds and cons for RTAs? There's a specific site. There's a Fribbles website. I regret not making a website for Epic 7. If I would have made a website for Epic 7 back in 2023, whenever I did that first new player guide, and then I transitioned it to be both E7 and a Theory restart, I could have competed with Hell Hades, and it would have been sick. I messed up big time. I didn't know that was like even a thing. It wouldn't be cornering the market, but it would have been big, for sure. I definitely messed up not doing that. Just like Duel Links meta website, yeah. But now there's Hell Hades for Raid Shadow Legends. And with the Hell Hades for Raid Shadow Legends, they got Etheria. Like, they're partnered with Etheria for that. If I would have made one for Epic 7 and had... It would have did well. Pridwin type site, yeah, I should have done that. But the thing is, Epic 7 so far in its life cycle, I don't feel like that's a good idea to do. We do have Epic 7 anniversary, though. But the thing is, how expensive is doing a website? I know I would make more as long as I didn't have any complications with setting it up. Then I would put into it. So it's not a bad investment. Because I will do I could do Epic 7 stuff on it. I could do a Theory restart on it. And whatever new game came out past that. Not really just time consuming. Can I pay somebody to do it? How much would it cost to pay somebody to do it? I feel like if you paid someone to manage a website for you, that initial startup of it, that's like $100,000 investment for the first year. That's a lot. That's what I don't even have a house yet. How am I supposed to do that? That would be probably what it costs though, right? It's 100 grand for getting a website fully set up by somebody else doing it. Or any of you that made a website, what can you do for like an actual business? Because it'll have decent levels of traffic too. So server cost would be semi-expensive. I don't know. I don't know anything about websites. No shot, a website is 100K with professionally done with graphics and everything. I'm really curious how much that would cost. If it's only 10K, I'll go do it tomorrow. Wait, 100K is like 100 websites? It's why did everyone tell me it's so expensive? Does everyone just think I'm that poor? maybe I gave out the impression that I'm poorer than I am. If it's only 10K, I'll go do it. That would be fine. Everyone told me it's super expensive. So I just never even looked into it. To me, you are? Well, yeah, I'm still poor in the grand scheme of things, but I can afford a $10,000 website as an investment for my business because that's a tax write-off. So technically the $10,000 I put into it, I only pay $6,000, whatever. So it wouldn't be a bad thing to do at all. Bro's going to be a Squarespace sponsor? Maybe. I make websites for $12K, DM me. Oh, I'm pretty sure that the only money you have is the money we've given you. So yeah, you poor. No, it's the money Raid Shadow Legends have given me. Speaking of Raid Shadow Legends and money, guys, my contract extension is coming up. I said I was going to be annoying with this. If you guys would like to potentially see me succeed in life, muted and blocked. I have a link. If you can download Raid, it takes 2 seconds. The same changed you. It takes 2 seconds, guys. My contract's coming out soon. Please. I only ask like 7 times a day. Sell out? Yeah, I'm a sellout. Download it for you. Thank you. Guys, seriously, all jokes aside, that's how I'm able to do all this stuff full time. That contract is super important for me. So if you guys are willing to download, if I got good enough numbers, and once you download, you already helped me. You can download, open the game, already support me. It doesn't matter how far you play. I do have guides and stuff on it if you do want to give it a try. It's the main game I play outside E7 right now. What else what did I forget in that speech there? I don't know. How much you get per download? There is no amount I get per download. I'm on a contract, so I get paid regardless of the outcome of how many downloads I get. But the payout for that is life-changing. I never dreamed that Raid by itself is more than any full-time job I'd ever end up getting. And it's massive. So if I lose that, it's going to affect me big time. But Raid has set my life up to a very good spot, and I enjoy playing the game, so it's a win-win. If you ever want to see how much I enjoy the game, go watch me play RT and Raid. I have a blast. Download when I get home, thank you. There's a link in the top of or description of every single video I do, even if you guys can't do it now, if you remember later. And the thing is that download link is permanent, so it'll stay. Whenever you get a chance, it will be there. Okay, so I'm building Vivian. What were we talking about, though? Website? I just saw the opportunity to plug Raid, so I had to do it. My bad. Do I need to roll check gear from the arena shop, or is it okay to plus 15 in one go? You can. I wouldn't plus 15 in one go, just in case you get a good or great success. I guess it doesn't matter with the charm rebate now. Yeah, 50 leaves from Heart of Orbis, that's fine. That's one of the good things you can get. There's 4 good items: accessory charms, Mologora, artifact charms, and leaves. So as long as you took one of those 4 things, you're chilling. If you had the chance to get gear, though, you want to take gear. Oh, I'm farming hardest difficulty, aren't I? I am. Get me out of there. I'm gonna go farm the middle difficulty, and then you guys can choose what we do from here. I'm gonna go restart my battle. I want to do one difficulty lower. You don't have chest? No, I have. Dude, I weigh 130 pounds. I'm 6'3". Of course, I don't have a chest. That's Banshee. I'm boobless. Do we get buffs tomorrow? I'd imagine. I haven't seen anything about having buffs, but if you're really serious about the website thing, I'm a web dev. If you do content for it, I can build the website. The hardest part will be the graphics and things too. That's what I was saying. It's not, I have to pay for graphics of the website. I have to pay for upkeep of the website. I have to pay for the updates on the website because it's a gacha game website. It's going to be updated every single week. That's where the challenging part comes in. So it is going to be very time consuming. I don't know how much I'd be able to do. Is Kayron good? Not really. Honest opinion, is raid worth it? I think it is. Go, if you guys don't believe me, I know it's crazy that someone actually enjoys playing Raid Shadow Legends that isn't just shilling it out to make X amount of money, which I'm doing that too. But I enjoy it. Go look at my account. I've got 4 mythicals. I spend more on Raid. I do get some rebated. But even when I don't get rebated on Raid, I still spend on that game over E7 because I have a blast with it. It's like Epic 7, but everything is power crept to the extreme. So whenever I go into a match, characters do 9,000 things and I have a blast with it. And the PV is actually challenging. So I enjoy playing it. Some of you guys might not, that's fine. But if you download it, even if you hate it, it still helps me. All right, what were we doing? We have background battling going. You guys choose. Do you want me to go finish more of the Orbis guide while we're waiting to get some Banshee materials? Or do you want me to watch Moonlight Theater to do some Boss Arunca summons? Which one? Would you rather see some summons? Because the bad thing is it's going to be pretty boring for a second while I'm watching the stories, but how to get gear for Fene? The Fene gear I use is the gear that we got from getting Brieg. So the Wyvern challenges, you get a gear set for Brieg. And that's the set I put on her, and it works fine. Speed set, speed crit. But you will probably switch over to Destruction eventually. That's what mine is on my main account. All right, you guys want Moonlight Theater? Here we go. You're going to hear my keyboard going bop, 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 bop the entire time. I just started recently, and I got a copy of Tamara, and I got Celine by accident when I saw your video. I got Celine by accident when I just saw your video. That's a good thing. Skip like you beat that thing. I think I'm doing a good job so far. Read the story. If you guys knew how many episodes of this stupid thing I've watched over the course of all the accounts. What auto click are you using? My finger. I'm clicking spacebar on my keyboard. So you never check to see if you have rune chest? I don't have rune chest. Obviously I don't. I checked it when I tried to upgrade her and I had 0. It would show the rune chest when I went to upgrade. There were none there. By the way, which trainer should be focusing on to use the Covenant? Deanne. If you're going to summon on anything, I think Deanne's here for a little bit longer. Getting her is never a bad choice. Not reading, pretty par for the average E7 player. Thank you. Ludica can't dress. She has clothes on, unfortunately, so I think she dresses more than we wish she would. ML Theater only is if you voice acted out. Too bad E7 sent cease and desist. Wait, E7, wait. Well, E7 sent a cease and desist to E7 Vault? God, E7's the worst company ever. What did E7 Vault have that warranted a cease and desist? So you're telling me I couldn't make a website? Why? It's so crazy, guys. Raid, I think Raid actually gives money to people who make tools for their game. Like, if you make a cool tool for Raid, Raid will promote it. Data mine stuff? Oh, well, I'm not going to data mine. I'm just going to slap shit up there. Get permission, I guess? They had all the images and stuff? Is it just the images? I mean, I use all the images anyway in my YouTube videos. So why would that be a problem? I'm so confused. I hate Epic 7 as a company. I hate them. Other games appreciate when people go out of their way to make cool things to make the game more fun for the player base. Epic 7's like, you want the game to be more fun? Hell no. Screw that. Even Hoyo gets out their character models. Exactly. So like that's why it has to be just because of data mining. If it's because of character designs or things being used, oh my god, I hate their company even more than I already did. But I hope I win that competition. I want that $600. Otherwise they go out to Cecilia. About true. Yeah, the fact that They don't have a negative stance against Fribbles, though, do they? I don't think they do. Do you think Jin Raz is going to be a new ML soon? I'm hoping Genesis Raz is just part of Chapter 6, so we all get for free. Following your guide so far, I'm having a blast with the game so far. I just have so much characters to build, though. That's how it is. That's why I always push people away from summoning too much at the beginning of the game. Yes, I'm like shaking my desk. Should I turn my face cam off for this? Then it's going to be even more boring. We've already got like 6 summons, though. It's not bad. Yep, 6 summons so far. On to the next. This chapter is annoying because it has a bunch of these things. It has like the little K-Ron Animal Crossing type dialogue thing going on. Which is better, Frida or Deanne? Depends on playstyle. I mean, Deanne I think is overall general better, but Frida's good, and for high momentum players, Frida's amazing. I never use Frida a whole lot because I don't care for cleave, but she's good, very good. I've lost to her a lot. Only thing that make Fribbles against TOS is if it moved gear for you. Dude, it's against TOS. I mean, for one, you're letting it go in and take all the information from your account. Well, already in ML Poly. Spatial Eternal Fan. If you're a new player, you can buy Warhorn from the guild shop. Warhorn's not bad on her. What's the other artifact for Poly? There's one more. What's the one I use? I can't even think of the name of it. I don't use Spatial Eternal Fan or whatever it's called. Eternal Fan. What artifact do I use on ML Poly? Is Illenev a good knight unit? Red Illenev? No. I do not use crossbow. I think Fribbles is reading your network packets, not actual in-game data. It's technically in-game data because it's reading all your gear. Fribbles is about to make a loadout system for E7. The crazy thing is, Fribbles, that's someone who just loves the game because they don't make like anything from the game, do they? Some people will donate through the thing to like buy a coffee and give them $5 or whatever. But the person who made Fribbles, like that program, should have been adopted from Epic 7 with the PC client. They should have bought it from them and added it into the game or paid them rights or something. Did something to implement that because that's cool. Building something for a game and having it be one of the most like used things by players. Surely something they could have done with that. Maybe they didn't want to sell. Maybe that's logistical wise doesn't make sense. But with a PC client, it seems like they could just add that in there. Bro, love the game and Momo Kraut, yeah. I think E7 would pay someone. Yeah. Like, couldn't you just hire the guy that made Fribbles? If they would take a... I mean, they're already doing it for free. I'm sure you could give them an amount of money that you both are happy with. And that why it requires Wireshark? Probably, yeah. Deity, should we bother with story summons? No, not right now. If anything, you get so many selectors, so many tickets early game, doing a story summon would be kind of throwing, because you're probably going to get a duplicate of whatever character you go for. Did E7 like kick out Tenha from the headquarters too or some shit? I think Tenha dramatized whatever the hell happened with that. I don't remember. But as I'm going further, I think Tenha was like in the spot where I'm at, where you feel like he's just getting shafted by them. I feel like that's where I'm at, so maybe he didn't. But I'm not sure the whole 10-out situation. Never have, never cared. Any drama between other people and things, You've always been shafted? IRL. I'm stuck in guild. Should I leave my guild and go for another? If you're in a dead guild, ideally, yeah. Before you join a guild, check the weekly assistance. Make sure it's a decent number. Anytime you're about to join a guild, make sure to check that. And if it's on Monday, it's not going to be a good day to check it, but... ML Hey Successor Tayu, ML Luna, DB Senu, good team. Successor Tayu doesn't do anything in that team. Does he? ML Luna doesn't proc ML Tayu, correct? I don't use Fribbles because I like the gear and units myself. That's how I used to always feel, but... So, the way I played Epic 7 for Eternity, I've only Fribbles my accounts once. But I Fribble everyone else's account. People pay me to Fribbles their account for them, so... I never do my own account. I always am working on somebody else's account when I use Fribbles. I have Fribbles probably 500 accounts. Luna wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no pushback there, so it would not proc. So no, Taeyu would not work in that team. You have no pushback on any character in your team. What does Fribbles even do? Just you set parameters of what the kind of gear you're looking for a certain character, and it will go and find the best combinations of gear, and you select the one you like the stats on the most, equip it to the character, and move on to the next character. And at the end of the Fribbles session of gearing all your characters through the program, you're going to then go move all the gear by hand yourself. And that was the part that I hated the most. How much does it cost for you to Fribbles for us? I used to do it super cheap because I was poor. So I think I used to charge like 60 or 80 bucks to like redo an entire account. Not happening anymore though. That is, Fribblesing takes an extreme amount of time. If you're a newer player, it's not worth fribbling. I could just go into your account and fix it up. But for old players that have like 300 6 stars and 1,500 to 2,500 pieces of gear, that is a multi-day project. And I learned that I was charging too little because there were certain accounts I did that took me like 3 days for 80 bucks. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. What gear and artifact should I put on my Mort and Dragon Bride Senya? The gear set doesn't, well, gear set doesn't matter too much. It's just about overall stats for both characters. So speed set works on both of them. Dragon Bride Senya, you can go protection set even if you wanted. But the problem with protection set, Dragon Bride Senya, I have learned that it makes it harder for your backline units to get procced. So I haven't liked it. I did try protect set Dragon Bride. I think you're better off just doing speed set. Does Mort counter Bossa-Runka? To an extent, it won't allow her to counter. But other than, because if Bossa-Runka's on counter side, it would counter that part of her kit, but the rest of it, not that much. Why Harseti's so hated by everyone? Because what she does to the game. She has the most annoying passive in the game. It makes it to where your gear, it makes all characters that are, okay, it makes all characters the same, or slightly slower than her. And you cannot adjust speed from the beginning of the match. So as long as Harseti's passive is going, you are just at mercy of being 0 speed the entire time. And then the reason it's hated is because it's an RNG playstyle. With that, whenever you take all characters and put them all to the same speed, there's speed RNG in the game. So if you have a 0 speed Harseti, you have no idea who's going second. It could be you, it could be your opponent, and it's like, it's the worst kind of playing of the game. If you don't know what you're doing, it makes it fun because you're going to lose anyway, and it gives you a chance to win. But for any experienced player who wants to like strategize, it removes all strategy from the game. Does ML Luna hard counter Harseti? No, not at all. Harseti is on top of all opening characters because it makes it to where Luna's going after Harseti guaranteed. She can work into her. What counters her? There's a character called Young Bride Senya. Or sorry, not Young Bride Senya. Who's the Young Senya? Young Senya. There's no Bride Senya. Young Senya. She's a limited character that came out last year. You know, they sold the counter, like main counter to Harseti as a limited character. I just realized how cringe it is. Young Bride? Young what? I don't know. Imagination's taking a bad turn here. Why is that a bad thing to say? Relax. Young Bride? A young bride could be 18. But leave me alone. After finishing the 3rd ML selector quest, all my ML selectors disappeared. Anyone face a problem with that? All my ML selectors disappeared. What do you mean? What do you mean ML selectors? 3rd ML selector quest. What ML selectors do you have? You have the Moonlight Blessings. How dare they add gambling mechanics to my gacha game? It took the strategy out of it, though. When you pick Harseti, there is basically no strategy. It's all going to come down to who got lucky on the speed RNG. Pulled Bride Senya, she's usable for a new account? Yes, she's very easy to gear too. You just build her as much HP as you can. There's ML selector? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I think they're talking about Moonlight Blessing. So the E7 World Cup ML5 be better than Bossa-Runka? Probably not. I mean, Bossa-Runka, if you're asking if you should summon on her or not, I would for sure. Zeo S3? The thing is, Zeo S3 and Harseti, half the time you're still just RNGing yourself past that point. Because if they ban your follow-up character to Zeo, probably in trouble. Well, okay, if you talk about Arena, Zeo is a pretty solid pick into Harseti, but in RTA, the chance of you getting everything you need in a draft against Harseti, very low. That's why every cleaver, that's why everyone bans Harsetti. There's just too much you have to do to deal with one unit. She basically takes 3 characters. Vegas Baby is all I hear from Harsetti every time I play, yeah. I had a shining piece that had speed on it, but then I saw it was attack percent boots. Ooh. What's that? Speed set? You can save 1 or 2. Yeah, 78% pre-ban rate last season. That's hilarious. Last piece current looks too good to be S. Last piece current was really fun when she first came out, but they just... I mean, how many new characters ML5-wise have we gotten lately that are openers? They're all openers. We got, during that period, we got Seafin Apollos, New Moon Luna, and Hellion Lua, and Peyra. That's 4 ML5 openers of like the last 8. And the other ones are tanks that also shut down. Like, we're just hard pushing the same playstyle. I know Boss Rank is not an opener, she's a tank, but she's also going to fit in with Imperial Ilanav and Dragon Bride Senya. Said they're right that time. But like, that's the only 2 kind of characters they can release. That's it. Just openers. Which is going to shut down every other opener in the game. So it's like pointless. And they give them higher base speed. If you're going to make an opening character that is that ridiculous, that like any of those 4, give them lower base speed. Make it to where these other characters at least have a potential chance to be used. I was Bellion, she's really good. Do you think they'll rework Harsetti passive? She's always banned? I don't think so. I do not see them changing anything with Harsetti. Yeah, nobody. I had a 310 Corinne for a while, and how many do we have? Ooh, we almost have 20 summons. This is the worst part of making every new account is watching this shit. But if I get Boss Aranka, and you know we won't. Every time I do this, we never get her. I'm gonna have to do shop refreshes too, and still probably not get her. May I know why you did stop pushing Abyss? Why did I stop pushing Abyss? We just took a break from it. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. And the next floor, the next floor of Abyss, the reason we stopped is because the next floor needs AoE attacks. So I'm trying to build up an AoE character, which is going to be my Spectre Tenebria. Or not Spectre, my god. My Seaside Bologna. Adding another ban slot would abolish Harsetti? Not really. They keep releasing must-ban characters. I honestly think with 3 pre-bans, it's not even going to change that much. Conquest point, what to buy as a new player? Depends on the character you get. You buy gear for whatever character would be usable on them. So everybody's going to buy different things. You can buy charms with it, too. The charms that you can get. I'd only buy accessory charms with your Conquest points. It's either accessory charms or if there's a piece of gear that you need to build a character. Dragon King Shroon worth the Galaxy coins? I don't think so. Not in comparison to the other characters. Spirit Eye Celine, I think's in there. She's better. But if you have most of them L5s, getting Dragon King Shroon's not a bad thing. I love her. I like Dragon King Shroon. I like playing in-game Dragon King Shroon. What's up, Mango Pengo? How's it going? When you get that element here on Mystic, is it really 50-50? Yeah. If you get a 5-star character, that means you lost a 50-50. How's my Mola gamble? We did pretty good on this account. My main account, I still haven't bought the boxes yet. How do you build SSB? I'm just putting her on lifesteal set. Most of my SSB gear is coming from Abyss. If I'm a new player, is buying the Renac gear a good idea? It depends on what the price is. The gear is good. So having a 17 speed average, that's going to give you like a 290. Isn't that like a 290 Renac? Just buy a pack and you have a 290 Renac. It's at least 285. So, Dragon Bride Senya good? Yes, she is. Did like everybody in the universe get Dragon Bride Senya? That's like the 7th time that question's been asked today. Where'd you guys all get Dragon Bride Senyas from? What's their Renac gear? There's a pack. If you go to my newest video on YouTube, I go over, there's a pack that's coming, or a couple packs that Epic 7 started selling gear. It's not that high quality of gear, but for new players, it's pretty good. And I mean, even for old players, having a gear set that's all 17 speed at least lets you build like an average. Yeah, Astromancer Elena, yeah. Hey, she might get buffed. Never know. What if Astromancer Elena gets the buff that like her passive is better than Harsetti's passive? That'd be funny. So if anybody tries to Harsetti, pick her. She's been useless for a very long time. What's so bad about Elena? Her kit just doesn't really make sense. She prevents counterattacks, which is kind of nice. But the thing is, now we have Mort. So with Mort, he's going to prevent counterattacks and be a higher damage dealer than Elena. He doesn't cut, is the only thing. But I would always rather utilize Mort in that scenario. Can new players skip SSB and select Deanne? Yeah, you can. Or you could summon Deanne and select SSB. That's what I did on this account. Either way, it doesn't matter. The characters aren't like must-haves by any means. Problem with Elena is that Mort exists, yeah. It's just, why would you ever pick an Elena? I'm not listening to the song, by the way. I'm sorry. No, thank you. Hey, dude, newbie on day 5. Can you spend it on Banshee yet? Probably. I'm about to try it. We'll find out here in a second. She's on my team. I'm just gonna use my story team for clearing Banshee. I'm actually gonna spend some Sky Stones to speed clear Banshee so we can do the crafts. Remember episode 3 artifact? It doesn't matter. The only 2 decent ones in there are Rise of the Monarch and Double-Edged Crescent, which both of them still aren't very good. It's the worst artifact selector in the game is chapter 3. Anything you pick from it isn't really gonna help. Almost every artifact in there only has like 1 character that would use it of all the characters in the game. Why do you even have this song? I'm on a random YouTube playlist. I don't make the playlist myself. That's, you know how much work that is? We got no game audio on YouTube. Is that intentional? Yeah, the game audio sometimes shows up, but every time I reset my computer, I have to I never know if it's working or not until I'm streaming. Gosh, dang it. So, but yeah, I'm not able to play music on YouTube. If you want music, you got to come to Twitch. There are a lot of ads, but hey, any of you guys that potentially have a Twitch Prime sub on YouTube, if you're willing to check, you can come over and get music. The game audio is me breathing. It kind of is a little awkward. Personal, who's your favorite character in the game? Firelitica. If she just got a buff too. I actually have a poster on my wall. See, I need to start asking more. But Pleasant, thank you for using your Twitch Prime. I need to start asking. I got you. Thank you. Because people forget. I won't ask too much. I know it's annoying. I already asked you guys to download Raid every 5 minutes, but yeah, it's definitely Firelitica. I wonder what the most common like favorite character in this game is. It's got to be Luna, right? It has to be Luna. She's like the flagship character. Tenebria's got to be up there too, though. Who do you pre-ban for RTA these days? Harsetti, ML Luna. Those are my pre-bans. This season, I might not ban Luna as much. We'll see. I might do a full day of goofing around in RTA before season starts, because season starts Friday, right? Tell me season starts tonight, doesn't it? It starts tonight, I'm pretty sure. If it started Friday, I would try to get my account ready. Says Sermia? Sermia doesn't have that many people that like her. I like her a little bit. Have you seen the infographic? What, of like pick rates? What I was talking about with this was, I think I got enough. Bro, if I don't have Destiny hook I can use to complete Banshee Hunt, I can't defeat with 4 Earth heroes. Do you have the 3-star Bernard? It feels terrible to build him, but he would work. Wait, there's a mission for... What's the mission for 4 grass heroes? Oh, this one. I don't remember this because I didn't do it. I said we'd come back to it. Without Dustina, if you need a healer, do you even need a healer? Probably. If you have Schneel, yeah, Schneel would be best. What were we doing? All right, let's riv a couple summons. Maybe we can just stop here. What channel? Oh, 999 though. Let me get it early. I'm 140 to pity. What's up, bro? What's up, Chris? Single summons. Hope you lose. I hope you win in life. I hope you get everything you've ever dreamed. Oh, dang it. Don't lose the 50-50. I'm begging. Oh, thank you. What artifact is it? I was almost nice to you. Never again. Oh, Dagger Sakari missions, okay. I had 3 good Earth Heroes and I placed this area level 50 without gear into 10x quick battle. Didn't fail and I completed it, yeah. If I one-tap Bryndak, I'm going for Moaz. That's fair. I tried to do some summons on Moaz and I got 2 off-banner artifacts, so never again. Light Angelica good? She is, but nowhere near as good as she used to be. Oh. Aww. How many more do I have? Oh, I still have a bunch. Please. I want to see purple. What's the ML4 on banner? Last week was Cowrick. Oh, it's Oxlots. Don't care. How's Lone Crest and Bologna? Very good for PvE stuff. Not great for PvP right now. The reason why you single pull? Stretching content. Dude, I just wouldn't spend so much of my life clicking through a story. I don't want the fun to be over in 2 seconds. All right, I'm gonna get my pools worth. Change channel? No. No! How many more can we get? Which app do I use to stream? OBS. Open Broadcast Studio. Something like that. OBS. It's the most common one everybody uses. I don't know if anybody uses anything else to stream besides OBS. Hey, can you quick battle 15 times in a row? No. No, you cannot. If you, for the whatever things. What channel should I do after this? All right, I'll spam through these as fast as I can. Do we have a community channel on global or just random? Number 1. Certain groups have different channels. So Shotgun Shogun used to be channel 2. And he always chilled in there. And so it is community. There is one, I think, Brazilian channel in global. Is it 30 something? I don't remember which channel it is exactly, but there's a couple channels that like certain content creators have like kind of claimed and people go to those, but otherwise it's generally just channel 1. Channel 1, 2, and 3, I'm sure are all super active. Sorry, that's probably super loud in your ears. LCB is arena with 5 stars with PV is easy enough. Yeah. Man, Mighty have fallen since the days of Oxlot C-Dom meta. I miss C-Dom. She was fun. Getting the Soulburn C-Dom and seeing like 60,000 damage was so cool. What set do we build for Lone Crest and Bologna for PV? You can do anything. Do speed set, destruction set. The biggest thing is you need the Artifact Sigurd Scythe. The Artifact Sigurd Scythe, she just keeps herself alive forever. She's very hard to kill. She will clear a lot of your abyss for you. Her biggest weakness is debuffs. If you can somehow create a team that prevents debuffs and lets her do her thing, the game's gonna be pretty easy. What's the best place to farm Stigma in in-game? The same as beginning game. Eulogy for a Saint is what I showed in my guide, like the farming stage. You'll farm the same thing always. I'm farming it on my main account every day. What build should I go for SC Lorena? Just one of the free destruction sets the game gives you. I feel scam picking ML Luna, not gonna lie. Why? ML Luna's very good. Can you just not build her? Well, I'm heading out. Good, Rose. I hope you have a terrible day. Azarian Foundation is different from Anniversary, right? Yeah. I will. Can we get some background music at least? No, I tell you guys, I can't do music on Twitch. I mean, I could try to... I don't think it's gonna work. Hold on. I can try to give you game volume, but half the time it doesn't actually work. Loudspeaker. If you want music, you gotta go to Twitch. If you want background audio. I cannot do it on YouTube or it's just gonna flag the video and then it will end up making it to where I can't public it. Plus I have the chance of getting copyright striked. Plus midstream, if there's a copyright strike, no one else can see the stream, so I'll stream for 3 hours and no one will be able to join for the last 2 hours of it. It's very annoying. But let me try to see if I can get this to work. Alright, do you have game audio? Oh, please tell me I didn't just play copyrighted music. No, I did. Okay, you have game volume? You happy? Oh, but it's playing through my desktop audio too. Oh, I don't know what to do. If I turn this down one. Now it's super quiet. I'll turn that up all the way. Okay, how bad is it? Is it bad? Royalty-free music impossible to get these days? Yes, it is. Because the problem is they'll say royalty-free music or copyright-free music is they'll label other songs that. Then you'll play it on stream, then you'll get flagged right after. It happens to every other creator I know, and that's why I just don't bother with it. It's bigger pain in the butt than it's worth. I'm sorry, but it's loud. Oh my god, it's super loud. Okay. Alright, how bad is it on Twitch with the game volume in the back? Make it a Twitch exclusive, that's what it normally is, but is it worth getting a gear set for Renak? The buying her pack, it's not bad. What is this mode? It's the Moonlight Theater. You get if you turn on game audio, at least use Fene. Well, I'm in Moonlight Theater. I will use Fene. We're building Schneel right now. He could be decent for like setting up your Banshee team. Oh god, music plus game volume is not fun. That's what I figured, man. I don't know how to do it. I had this problem before. I think you guys are screwed on YouTube. If you want game volume, you have to, or if you want music, you have to come to Twitch. I had it set up right, but every time I reset my PC, I use a program called Voice Meter, and I have to route my audio everywhere. And when I reset my PC, it sets different defaults because I have like 9 on my camera. I have this, I have this, of that. I have like 5 different audio entrance potential things, so it'll take a different like mic. I have to go reset the mic, and then I'll have different output options. It's a pain. I usually don't stream on YouTube. Maybe eventually I can get everything set up to be consistent, but that probably won't happen until I move houses. Your bum PC gonna explode, I know. Does buying her a gear pack make life easier on gearing? I mean, it gives you a gear set you could use on her right away. It won't be great though, but it would work. You just can't race as well. The gear pack is only 17 speed average, so for a lot of people it'll be an upgrade. But for anybody who plays the game consistently, it won't really be an upgrade for you. What internet provider do I have? I don't know, actually. I don't know. It's a good question. Charter? Thanks, Charter. What I usually always had. Will you bring the cat when I move? Of course, it's my cat. My cat's going everywhere with me. What's my internet speed? 1K up, 1K down. I have fiber internet. For most of you guys would know the internet company I have through Time Warner, I guess. Can we see cat? Maybe. Let's see if he comes. He's probably asleep. He isn't coming. They need to make it ML. It's a hot. Cats do be sleeping. That's all he does. He's a bum. Gear pack has HP% necklace. You don't need to use your own necklace. You can build Renak on HP% necklace. If there's multiple ways to use Renak. You can do a full fixed damage build, can't you? So you can go more bulk and just focus on the 7K fixed damage. So having higher HP on her might not be the worst thing ever. My country's rated one of the worst for having shit internet speeds, yeah. I want to see ML Tamarin. The fact that we don't have ML Tamarin after 7 years of the game when she came out very early, I don't see it. I hate this story. It takes so long. I think every story past this was pretty quick. Yo, your server put up your damn Fire Expo. I'm trying to finish my track. Is there a significant difference in rolling gear with or without a pet? Over time, yeah, having the enhanced EXP and the good and great success over the course of rolling 100,000 materials, or yeah, it will be a pretty big difference in total charms used. But just for small I mean, over 100,000, it's not the biggest difference either, but it does help. I mean, the thing is, having pets gives you that percentage long term. Long term, that number becomes very high. ML Melissa would be sick. I'd be down for that. If I have a pentaroll subset on some boots, would I get value to change roll to speed? No. Okay, with changing a substat on gear, boys, if a piece of gear rolls into a substat more than once, you do not want to change it. You lose a lot of value. So if you're rolling a piece of gear and it goes 2% in attack, or sorry, 2 times into attack, 1 time into crit damage, twice into effect res, and then the crit chance didn't have any into it, changing that crit or the effect res off that piece at a 3 total rolls, the starting roll plus 2, it's not very good. You lose more and more value changing the stat depending on how many times it rolled into it. So the ideal stat to change would be when you roll into it 0 times. So you roll a helmet that has attack, crit chance, effect res, and speed. It doesn't hit effect res at all. You change that to crit chance or crit damage, whichever one it was missing. I forgot what I said. But if it rolls into it once, it's still fine. If it rolls into it twice, that piece is dead. Not dead, but not good value. Sweet Eye Celine worth spending coins for? She is really good. That was not a good explanation. You can do better. I have to have something in front of me. Okay, wait till I have something in front of me. I'll explain it better then. I think I talk about it in my gear guide. Anyway, I definitely talk about it in my gear guide. I understood it, yeah. I don't have an example. It's hard to... My cat's not coming, by the way. He is definitely snoozing. Anytime I call for him, if he's awake, he's sprinting over here. It just changes it below average rolls if you have +1 in the same stat. Way below average rolls. How does an element change work? I do not know yet. I think I can go. I haven't even unlocked her. I am at chapter 4. I can go grab her. But that's the next part of the guide. I have to go figure out how all that works. Your gear guide changed my entire perspective on gear and allowed me to see mid-gear as perfectly usable. Thank goodness. And basically made me want to play the game again. So thanks, no problem. The gear guide... Again, most people quit this game because for some reason there's a group of people that think and spread the idea that gear is needing to be absurd, insane quality to be usable. And that is not the case whatsoever. And whenever I do the challenge at Anniversary with blue gear only, I really hope it'll change the perspective of a lot of people. To where maybe some more people will come back and give the game an actual try. Who should I count with Boss Runka for attacker and arena? Pretty much anybody's good. She's just gonna help keep your team alive really well. Because people like Elvin KHM need insane gear quality to get upgrades, yeah. But even back in the day, early on in the game, people were way too picky on gear. Before there was even reforging. I don't know what characters you have been seeing, so it's hard for me to just spit. I could say 50 characters, you might have 0 of them. I don't want to take the time to say 50 characters. Only downside is that I elected to roll gear for so long, I'm sitting on a ton of unrolled gear. Yep, and that's the part that's hard because then you have to go farm unrecorded history. Or, sorry, you have to go farm Eulogy for a Saint to get the charms to clean up your inventory to get back to a spot where you feel like your account is organized. I do not clear all the quests for the hunt. Have you cleared all the Orbis guide? Boss Runka best use the characters that have counters to AoE? Yeah. Characters that get benefits from getting hit by AoE attacks, well, I mean, it's going to be great. Once you take Boss Runka, your opponent has to take AoE characters. It reminds me of Poke said in passing, he might ult E7 because the gearing part got him overwhelmed and confused. The gearing, so Epic 7 super fun up into the gearing part. Then the gearing part, you have to take a step back and really focus on it. And then to where you truly understand it. But that, again, that's when people quit Epic 7 is when they feel overwhelmed. And cluttering your inventory with gear. That's what Pokey is doing. Pokey's nonstop farming. So he has so much gear to roll, probably not enough charms to do it. And doesn't quite know what gear to keep and what things to build. ZZ has the best gearing in all gacha game. I haven't played ZZ. I tried ZZ once. Oh, speaking of that, I have two sponsors. I'm not going to do one of them. I think I have to do it today. I have a game that I could play called Towerborn. I had this Fragpunk one. If I went and streamed it right now, I'd still finish it in time. But I have one for a game called Towerborn. You guys heard of that? It's literally what Pokey said. What did Pokey say? That ZZ has the best gearing system? Is the gear in as Mikhail starts investing? Oh, didn't know what gear to keep or trash? Yeah, and his inventory is getting cluttered. That's when people usually hire me to come in. How is it that your restarts gearing system? It's very similar to E7. It's a little bit easier. It's definitely a little bit easier, but the gear grinding is just as bad. So anyone who's going to Theory hoping that the gearing system will be different, it's a little bit easier, but the stats is basically the exact same. Helmets are swords, so the top left piece is going to be able to not roll defense, and it's going to have almost the exact same structure. And ZZ is just usual Hoyo gearing. Hoyo works pretty good. Can I hire you to work on my account? Maybe in a few weeks, which I know you probably want it now. So if you still want it in a few weeks, but I don't have the time right now. Right after stream, I have to try to get like 4 videos sent over to my editor. I had to make a raid sponsor video to go up today. And then I need to go grocery shopping. I need to clean my room bad. My room is getting disgusting. There's so much crap that I need to do. And then once I can get back into a regular life routine and get ahead on all the content stuff I'm doing, then I can start taking a couple hours a day to do account work again. And room cleaning stream? I'm not showing you guys my room. You think XQC's room's bad? Need a bang made. Fuck is that? In the entire of your career playing E7, what is the best quality of life changes they put in? That's an impossible question. I'd have to sit for forever. Room reveal? You guys know what my room looks like. I'm not showing it right now. I have the biggest pile of clothes at the end of my bed. You guys know it's got the TV in the background. I always had the Roku thing on. I have a mini fridge pretty close to it. I have a desk over here. My old desk is next to me, so I have the raising desk now. Actually, please say nothing falls off. But I went and got like the standing desk, so I could stand while I'm streaming. You see how much I use that. That was a good purchase. Yeah, I came across your guide. I'm watching the vid. Had a friend talk me into playing after years on a new account. What banner should I be pulling on a fresh account? You can get away with not pulling on any banner, but I would pull. There's a new character coming tonight called Renak. She's a limited character. Would be worth pulling. Other than that, is it the same room? No, it's the same room. I haven't moved yet. I'm waiting to move, guys. Dude, if I beg again, I'm gonna be mad. The raid contract's coming up. Okay. I'm gonna ask again, just real quick in passing. I'm waiting to move to kind of see where my life's gonna be. Okay, I have a raid contract that I'm on. If you guys, anyone's willing to download, last time I'll ask for the stream. Here's a link. It takes 2 seconds. You download a PC or phone. Just click the link, install it. Once you download it, you can enter a fake email even when you make your first account. You don't have to worry about entering any information. But if that gets extended, I'm probably gonna move within like a month or 2, but I'm basically waiting to see that because that is a huge difference in what I could potentially buy. Fame changed you? It didn't change me. I just want to get a house. So you inspire Asmongold? Basically, yeah. My room is disgusting. It's not that dirty, but for me, it's extremely dirty. Buy, not rent? Buy. If I don't get this extension, I'll probably end up renting because it's going to take me longer to get the down payment I need set aside to where I feel comfortable doing it. But if I do get this extension, then I know I'm safe to buy. And the goal from there is stream 24/7, making videos and try to get the house paid off as fast as possible. So then maybe I can retire one day. Because I will know I can't do this forever. Where's the chained up wife, Dragon Bride Senya? I don't know what you're talking about. I'll install, are there any cool events or anything? On Raid, you can get a Moonlight 5 if you start right now. So it's actually the best promo code that's ever been in Raid. If you download Raid, enter promo code Supreme6. At the start, you get a character called the Supreme Gallic. He's a Void Legendary, which is an ML5. They've never released an ML5 for a promo code character before. Damn, Raid really do pay their CCs well? Yes, they do. Second Path of Air 36. Which one is that? Is that the clan boss? Or, yeah, clan boss? It's installing right now. Thank you, guys. Again, I'm going to be super annoying over probably the next 2 weeks. I think my meeting will be in probably 2 weeks for it. Tell Raid to give us female characters for the code. There is one. You can enter the promo code Get Alice and you get Alice in Wonderland. It's pretty hot too. Actually, decently well designed character. And her kit's actually really good too. How much more do I have? Boys, we're almost out. Installing enough? If you install and open it, right once you open it and get into it, if you can complete the first stage, that's the usual part that they check, but they can see how many people even click the link. So anything you do with it, if you're willing to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just play through the first few stages, that helps even more. If you're only willing to download it for now. Any other codes, you can only enter one promo code a day, but that's the main promo code. The other promo codes just give like little rewards here or there. I have a raid guide. If you guys actually want to try the game, I have a whole raid dedicated channel linked in all my YouTube videos and on my main YouTube channel. I'm a raid nerd. I love that game. Dude, I want to show you guys some of the characters. Those of you guys that have played Epic 7 that don't know how strong some of them are. Like, there's a character that I use. It's a mythical champion. Mythical champions have 2 forms. And this one has really high base speed. It's called Crixia. It has a 3-turn reset. Okay, so beginning, it's full strips and then can reset enemy skills by 3 turns on turn 1. Absolutely wild. And then she has a then you could transform to her other version, which has a combat readiness push and full skill cooldown for your team. So you could use all your skills, reset your opponent, use all your skills on your team, and then on your next turn transform her and use all your skills again on your whole team. You just S3 out of your mind. It has some absolutely broken nonsense in there. And I know a lot of people hate that, but I think it's hilarious. I used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, where everything in the game was unbelievably strong. Noob tubes had one-man army, and you had their snipers were all pretty much all one-shot guaranteed. Everything in that game was busted, and I love that. Doing raid publicly is still better than your casino publicity. I like raid. I don't care. Even if my contract ends, I'm still playing raid. I just probably won't make content on it. Just out of principle at that point, but I'll still play it. I'm going to always play it. There's Armands. I know, and Armands insane. I have Armands. I like raid. I don't like the random book skill thing. Like, so, yeah, I hate that. The random skill ups, that is one of the... there's plenty of things I hate with raid. That skill ups are super annoying, but it's... The skill ups are annoying, but it is fun whenever you do put the bare minimum amount of books in something and you're fully maxed out. That one does feel good, but that only happens like 1 in 15 characters. So I pull for Amarunka, even though I have Imperial Leonev. Yeah, they're both really good. Is it worth dumping gold on these as a Mystic farm? Yeah. If there's a good character in Banner that you want, it's 1000% worth doing this. Farming gold is very easy. I mean, I've spent how much gold for all of it? So you're telling me to create a bot that opens the link on different IPs? I don't want to get in trouble for it. Just you doing one, taking the time to do one is all I ask, okay? I don't ask for subs, I don't ask for donations. All I ask is 5 minutes of your time, install that. And then you can uninstall it after if you don't like it and don't actually want to give it a try. Just the trying to get into the game part is what counts. You paid attention to E7 art winners? We checked them out yesterday, yeah. I liked the second one on there. I think it was Cigarette. I like that one a lot. And then there was one for Heli and Lua that I would love to see in the game, but that was, I don't think they placed. Is ML Arya after ML Runka? Oh, true. ML Arya will be coming soon. I could see that, actually. I want her. Mage Tenebria? When is she coming? Is it worth to buy a copy of Moab already? Yeah, I would. Moab already buy it with powder in the shop. It's super worth it. It's a limited artifact, and it replaces one of like the core Aespa collab artifacts that collab will never come back. So it's a very good artifact to have, and it allows you to build a lot of really fun characters too. We're close. Only a few more. Absolutely brutal. My hand hurts. How many more summons are we gonna have? Like another 20? That's it. But I'm going to get more from Abyss, too. We're almost to the 500 Mystic floor in Abyss. I want to start this game today. Is a bad idea to reroll for 30 pulls to get a Renac? No. Okay, if you want the best time to start Epic 7, it's next Monday. Okay, next Monday will be the best week of all time to start the game and reroll. You can use auto-click. I basically have auto-click. I just have to hit my spacebar. But next Monday is the best time in history to start Epic 7 and reroll for accounts. It's almost tempting to just, like, any of you that are looking into selling Epic 7 accounts potentially, maybe that's a little side hustle you want to get into, next week is the time to do it. You're the best next Monday is. I'll go over why next Monday is the best. I'll probably make a video on it too, just so that maybe if you've been trying to get your friends to get into the game, this could be the time. Why next Monday? I'll show. Let me get out of this stupid story. Give me 1 sec too, while we're waiting for this. Oh no! Yeah, I told you guys I picked my nose when I turned my face cam off. I told you I'd do it. My finger was buried. That's embarrassing. I can't hit spacebar. When I hit spacebar, it turns it back on. Are you playing solid counts? No, I'm not. Clip and ship it. You can get a good screenshot of my finger up my nose, making a weird face. Yeah, I'll be back. I have a massive booger up there. What am I supposed to do? Who doesn't? Well, I turned my face cam off because I didn't want to be embarrassed by it, but then I hit spacebar and I was frozen with my finger 90 miles up my nose. It's hard to breathe when you got them, right? I'm talking a million miles an hour. Thank goodness I didn't eat it on stream. That would have been even worse. Found the gold? I did. I had it on my finger whenever I turned the face cam back on. Does it need to be fully potted? Yes, so it has a 100% chance of proc if it's not fully boosted. I know it's gross, but I have to do it. All right, from now on, if I pick my nose, I got to get up from my chair. All right, there's one more. All right, well, hold on. Let me turn face cam back on. No finger up the nose, but with next week, it is the final week of the carrot event. Okay, so when you start a new Epic 7 account, you're going to have all the new rewards and scrap you can go into and get. But with this event and the carrot event, you are able to, within the first 40 minutes of making an account, you can get carrots. You'll start getting carrots right away. Once you start getting those carrots, you can go back and buy all of this out. So to re-roll on this, you can go and buy the week 2 Moonlight summon and then the week 4 Moonlight summon, both within the first 40 minutes. So you have 2 chances to get whatever Moonlight you want, basically. I mean, there's certain ones that aren't in the banner, but most Moonlight characters, you can just re-roll for a good combination, and then you also get these bookmarks that have a 30% chance. So you could start the game, and in the first hour of playing, have 4 ML5s on an account, not including your Moonlight Blessing or anything. 4 ML5s in the first 30 minutes. And you could try to re-roll to make sure they're all like high tier ones too. Best time ever. And it's not just that, you're also getting your selectors for 2 characters. So you can pick 2 different characters you want, 2 different artifacts to finish those characters. So you get Celine Janua, whatever, PvP. And then you can also get your limited selector character all within the first couple days. And then, I mean, you can buy all the charms and stuff. Like, if I were to make an account, I almost want to do it. If I made an account on Monday, I want to try to push for like Masters RTA in that first day. You can't tell me that wouldn't be hilarious. And start a side hustle for an account, apparently you could. I'm not doing that. That takes up too much of my time. I would not make money from it, but I could do like a series thing that'd be fun. Please tell me to release Retro Rose character. They haven't done it yet, but I want to do it. I want to try to make a new account and see how fast I can get an account looking insane. But the bad thing is I have to do the re-rolling portion, but it's got to be quick. I don't know about Masters in one day, but buying all these rewards out within the first couple hours of playing, you get multiple fully leveled gear sets. And then as long as I get to Wyvern, because all I have to do is get to Wyvern challenges, do the Wyvern challenges, and then I have 40,000 Wyvern crafting materials. So 40k Wyvern crafting materials plus this already set up gear. I'm going to have a roster of 7 characters. The hardest part of it is the season just reset. The season just resetting, don't see it being possible. If I bought the 1 pack with Renac, the 17 speed gear pack, then maybe I give myself a $100 budget to do it in one day. That'd be fun though, right? Then give away the account. I'm not allowed to give away accounts. Okay, I don't sell accounts. I don't give away accounts. Not allowed to do that. Being in the E7 content creator program, you are not supposed to do that. You're not. So I do not do that. Why is the song muted? Weird. But yeah, that is why it is the best time ever to reroll, ever in Epic 7. So anyone who has a friend you're trying to get into the game, get them to do that. Or reroll an account for them. So yeah, I'd be down to watch. I mean, it'd be fun. I did the challenge in 4.5 days during the other event. But this, you can do it all in the first day. If you farm the carrots, you can go buy out that whole shop in the first day. And that is the difference between this and Dash Pass. Because Dash Pass, you have to wait for day logins to complete certain things. This one, I don't think you'll need to. The hardest part of the challenge is getting the account to rank 60. And that will just be, can you get to account to rank 60 in one day? You definitely could. How much should you shop reroll? Like, what's a good sum to be on? Never go below 12,000. That's always my rule. Don't go below 12,000. Skystones. Unless there's a character you really want to get. If there's going to be a time you're going to have to go below 12,000 eventually. But as a new player, I try to always say stay above 12K. Oh, please. Please be a knight. Don't be a knight. No, I saw purple at least. Tough. It's kind of sad that as a returning player, we didn't get the same carrot rewards. You got pretty much the same. I think you did get the same. It's just in different weeks. I think all the carrot rewards are the same. It's just different, spread out through different weeks. It's very close to the same. You need to start Eulogy background fire the moment you unlock pets. I know. Immediately. I kind of want to try it though. Just give up one day of my life, make it a super fun stream. I don't know what else we could do for like events for the stream. Anything extra, because a big part of the stream will be re-rolling. Strays good for all content. Strays is not good for all content. Can I join your guild? Let me go kick some people from the guild. I'm sure there's a room. Is that it? Oh no, not even half. We saw purple at least. That was somewhat exciting. SSB artist Reingar, yeah. I haven't used any Skystones to summon. Yeah, you don't use Skystones directly to summon if you can avoid it. Spend it on shop refreshes, which I am going to do some. When you kicked me from your guild, I legit cried for 2 hours. You didn't log in for 3 days. Did I actually kick you? You didn't log in. I'm going to kick anybody who doesn't log in. Oh, change the channel 11? No. We already used them all. We're poor. Last summon. What are we to pity? We are 110 to pity. Is it worth keeping 17 plus speed on gear such as counter industrial? Yeah, so the reason that gear is nice to still speed check is because you can mix it and do broken set with other pieces. But super, thank you for re-7 for half a year. 6 months. I have 40k Skystones. Shouldn't I say for Glab? You can. I mean, you want to summon sometimes, right? Boss Arunca ass anyway. Yeah. But hold on. We get 500 mystics there. Wait, did we already get a batch of 500 mystics earlier and spend them right away? We did. Oh. Okay, never mind. I only have 500 coming in. Unchunk general real quick. Oh, brother. What's going on? I'm in general. That's so good. Oh, look at that. Hold up. Where's this play? Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. That's high quality nose picking right there. That's like HD camera. And I have the teeth up too. That's banger. Ooh. The old me'd be super embarrassed right now. This shit's hilarious. Look at that. That's a picture of the internet. Next thumbnail, I'm down. Make it an emote. Digging for gold. Alright, hold on. Let me hide this shit again before I mess up. That's so good. I knew it happened too. I had my finger buried and I hit spacebar, which because I had OBS selected, digging for ML5s. Oh, that might be my new profile picture. That's like my dating website picture. How'd you reroll it right now? Reroll right now, you just go through carrots and summon on the light elemental one. All right, so what were we doing though? I give up on summoning anymore. We're gonna go in, finish building up Vivian, do Banshee stuff real quick, and I'm gonna do some Banshee crafts because that was the title of the stream. Or I could leave the title of the stream Banshee crafts and then not do a single Banshee craft. And I still am missing 2 of these. I hate it here. That's a dating profile image right there. I know, that's pretty good. Wait, I want to do the lowest difficulty. Arunca left me dry and not in the way I wanted. Same. Can you kick somebody out of the guild so I can join? Let me go check. Right now. Please say we made it into Guild Wars. Oh my god. I can't manage a guild myself. I try to tell you guys, I can't manage the guild. Someone else has to be the manager. I don't have the time. I can't do it. Kick. Kick. I need a manager. I also farmed so much free energy from week 1. When should new players start playing RTA? Once you get a decent roster built up, which is like 11, 12 characters. All right, I removed everybody possible from here. So if you want in the guild, apply now. Okay, apply again. I don't know if that was right. I thought, oh, that was you. All right, you gotta apply again. My bad. I thought it was the person that was just messed up on. Can you my account to join your guild? Name is Hayori. You guys have to apply to the guild. So this is you, right? Apply it again. You're in. Okay, I have 3 slots. Anyone has room in the guild, there's the name of the guild. Send your application in. Sadly, I have cooldown. By the time your cooldown's up, there might not be, well, there probably won't be space unless I kick somebody else. But I need somebody else that's a vice captain or something. I can't keep up with it. Can you account? All right. I'll give you guys like 2 minutes here while I take a break. And I know I can pick my nose without having the face cam thing shut. What does a manager need to do? Just make sure people are kicked after 3 days and make sure Guild Wars set. I'd say to 100k of each material, and I dread crafting. That's usually it. Oh, it is. Send me as manager. What's your end game? All right, 2 spots left. What's your end game? Moon? Promoted. Promoted. Just realized the guild name? Yeah. The chat's gonna be popping off in the guild chat tomorrow pulling. I'm using her. Who's more easy to gear, BBK or RB? Probably RB, but they're both relatively easy. Do I need to buy guild buffs? Yeah, if you ever see the guild buffs are available, you can buy them. Like right now, slam them out. Just buy these 2 anytime they're available. Buy this box if you see it up. Other than that, that's all you gotta do. Leading or like helping manage a guild, you basically don't do anything. You just log in, check it, and then just, if you can remember before Guild War starts. Energy is important too. I don't like buying energy until a guild is established though. Once a guild's established, buying the energy is good, but early on, sometimes you fall through, especially with me trying to manage it and having days where multiple people don't log in. Kind of rough. Usually I'll start buying them after like the first 3 weeks or a month or so. Wait, they finally got rid of this useless healing buff? Yep, you can't heal your characters anymore. Finally. I'm gonna start making an account and start farming gold carrot for Monday. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna do a little re-rolling on Monday just for fun, but I want to get ahead of everything before I'm in Asia. Yeah, this is a global guild, by the way. Guild is on global server. course, Doom Knight, ready to get the picture. I love that it's like lifting my lip too. It's the most ugliest nose picking picture of all time. All right, I'm gonna get away from that though. I don't want to stare at that forever. Care to explain? Hey, he already made an emote in the server. He made it an emote in Discord instantly. That's so good. Is RT a crossover? Yeah, RT is crossover. All right. Anybody else apply? Oh no, there's 3 applications. 29 ZPZ, you got screwed. 4 people 1 day ago though. This guy only has 20 assistants. Oh wait, this is me. I forgot. This is the guide account. I didn't log in yet this morning. Will you play in a raffle account if it has good heroes? No, I cannot give away accounts, boys. I never sell accounts. I never give away accounts. I do not. I try to abide by the guidelines of X7 the best I can. But I will do account work and bypass that part. Wait, do I make multiple accounts for a Monday? No. I'm going to make. You can make the account on Monday. I'm so unlucky with Molo's 300 boxes, only 90 Mologoras. I mean, that's still not the worst. That's 3 extra characters you get to Mola that you would not normally get to if that box thing didn't exist. Okay, what were we doing? It was Vivian, right? There's a couple things I want to finish before we wrap up the stream. What video should I make today? I need to make a video that's recently, they caught you lagging. I know my fingers shoved so far up there. So I hid my face cam because I felt a big old booger coming in and I wanted to get it out. But I was hitting spacebar to go through Moonlight Theater. So like I had it up there and I hit spacebar, which made my face cam come back. Genius. Yep. So now I have a permanent embarrassing photo on the internet. It's all good. I guess now I might as well just twerk on stream. I avoided that for so long, but video showing every build for every hunt and builds for Abyss 90 100, please. Okay, an easy video. That video is coming part 7. That's part 7 of the guide. That's the next part of the guide that's coming. But ML5 tier list for reroll watchers. I kind of already have one. I mean, I'm gonna make a video about rerolling too, but what was I gonna? I don't remember what I was talking about. All right, I'm gonna make my Vivian have gear. I'm gonna put her on the extra Daydream Joker. How many do I have? I guess I'm gonna have extra Daydream Jokers. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. I'm so stupid. I wasted experience there. I do it every time. 18's fine. Brother, I got 300 boxes for no molas. It's funny, the difference of players. Some people got absolutely shafted. Others they opened like 10 and got a ton. But hey, what's up, Lion? Not much. We are getting ready to craft a little bit of Banshee stuff. That'll work. Good enough. I'm gonna skill up Vivian skill 3 if I have the stuff for it. See, Adventure Pet worth buying? It's actually like the best $5 you can spend in the game. Is that Adventure Pet? I'm on Abyss 93 now, I think. But Expedition video. Why is this an HP sword? I guess I can use it on Mort. I'm just gonna level it all the way up. Honestly, tempted to make a global account Monday, kind of, then just follow along new player guide. Do it. Do it. I won't continue playing that first account. If I can get permission to give the account away on Monday, I will. We'll play it for a little bit. I wanna make a video over what an Epic 7 account can look like after 24 hours and just see how hard we could push a brand new account during that time. Like, it'll be basically speed running Epic 7 in every way, shape, and form. And the timer will start once we get the reroll account we want. That is disgusting. Nah, it's actually not that bad. I'm overreacting. What are the best packs to buy? I guess, are you talking about should I make a video on that? I could. The bad thing is some of the packs are gone that I would show off. What's another easy video though? Because I have to make a video and put a little 45-second raid ad in it today. That one's not a bad video. I would have snapped that Stenny pack instantly. It was available to you. Yeah, any in-game player would that didn't have Stenny. I'd buy it in a heartbeat if I didn't have Spectre. $30 for an ML5 when I've spent $400 on a single ML5 before. I'm down 3K in shop refreshing for only one Mystic. Do I need to skip bookmarks? No, you want to buy the bookmarks. You're gonna go through highs and lows of shop refreshing. Okay, you're just at one of the lows. You don't skip bookmarks. I heard someone saying there's a limited pack to buy. I didn't find it. There is. It's in the. I don't know if is it still up, guys. The limited pack. I think it's up till tonight. It's at the bottom of all the events. Hi from America. Hello, Cookie Steven. Make a Ethereum return list before the game comes out. I can do that, but I don't want to add a raid advertisement in an Ethereum video. Because, okay, so here's the problem, guys. I am on an Ethereum contract as well. So with the Ethereum contract, those are already sponsored videos. So I cannot make a sponsored video with a sponsor in it. I'm not allowed to do that. So it has to be an Epic 7 video to add the little raid ad in. But it's only like a 30-second raid ad. I'll do like a quick little talk about it, play the thingy they made for me, and then we're done. Okay, just boost these to 12. Can I have speed on one piece of gear? Not that one. Understood. This Full Metal Alchemist playlist? Yeah, it's all the Brotherhood openings. Double dip? I don't think it works like that, brother. I think they get mad about that one. I will do a theory tier list and all that, though. We have a union guild and a theory? Yes, we will. We'll have a core main one, and then we'll have like a whole recruitment thing within the Discord. So I'm going to make an Ethereum guide just like my Epic 7 guides, and we will be doing Ethereum guilds within the Discord, so you guys can go find other people to play with. The thing is, a lot of people in Discord are going to be playing Ethereum anyway. Which is good. Alright, that's fine. This works. My stomach is dying. You don't use Discord? Skill issue. That's on you, brother. Alright, craft Banshee 10 times, clear Banshee, and then quick battle. Is this 15 or 10 times in a row without failing? You can't see. When the theory come out, there's a beta next week. Probably from eating boogers. I could have goofed big time there. I don't eat boogers anymore, but I'll tell you in my past, that was a good like regular snack. I'm glad I grew out of that because that could have been even worse. I'd turn the face cam on, I'd do the motion. Ooh, I'm not living that one down for a long time. A video and an ad of an ad video that have another ad. Yeah, you'll also get regular YouTube ads there. The beta's from 8 to 19, so it'll be a like 11-day beta. And they're going to give you a ton of resources to farm and stuff with. Callaway head again, you player just hit at the range. My hair's messed up. So I have a hat on. I didn't play today. But this is what my hair is, what I'm dealing with today. So I have a hat on. Please say psych. Why did I say psych? Guys, I grew up poor, okay? If you had a snack right in front of you and you hadn't eaten very much, you're going to take that snack. And that's all that's living up in your nose is snacks. So I don't want to hear you judging me. Holy Vivian crotch. It's pretty nice. Wait, it's almost a bulge there. Guess we just go battle. I hate Steam or any platform I prefer to have raw games. It has a PC client. Yes, it has its own PC client. I haven't installed right now. I haven't logged. They gave me a new dev account with all the updated character stuff. I haven't logged into it yet. Out of the starter artifact, which one's the best to pick? It comes down to the characters you have. There's multiple artifacts that are great on that initial one. It just save it until you know what you want to get. So I got Genua. So I pulled Genua, so I bought Windrider from it. And if you pull some kind of character that needs Albris, you take Albris. But there is no general one I tell everybody to get because it's going to... I gave a list in that first episode of the guide, but it's going to come down to what characters you pull. Children eat their slops. It's healthy because of protein and grew up to discuss from it. Yeah. And also, the reason you get boogers is because you breathe in stuff that your body is allergic to. But if you eat it, it helps your body build a stronger immune system. So all in all, it's just making you healthier. I don't know why everyone has such a problem with it. It's kind of sad. What are you going for when you roll anything good? Any good 2 characters that I think I can push RTA with? I want to try to push RTA within the first day of an account, first 24 hours. Kind of miss dumpster diving. Bro, I lived off stuff from the garbage. I never considered boogers food. That's your problem. All right, make a video about why eating boogers is good for your health. I'm an Epic 7 channel, not a health channel. Should I build Vivian if I have Arian already? You mean Arya? I mean, yeah, you have to build Vivian for the Banshee missions regardless. And BBK and AoE Genua, basically? Yeah. Close. Genua will do more single target damage. BBK will do more like AoE damage. I want to beat you once in RTA. That's easy. Everyone's beat me in RTA. I don't know a single person out there that hasn't beaten me in RTA. Besides new players that haven't got a chance to fight me yet. Amiki better than both? Kind of, yeah. She is nice. Oh, and Fenny's so bad. Wait, can you guys hear Fenny moaning? Or did I mute it? I think I muted it. You have to build Vivian because, yeah, you have to build Vivian for the Banshee challenges. It'll get you further to where you get a bunch of free rewards from it. So you have to build Vivian. It gives you everything to build Vivian for free anyway. Unmute it? No. Hearing both music and game volume is brutal. When's the last time you played RT on your main? Masters push for the Sylvan Sage Vivian skin. I only pushed the Masters last season. And I'm not going to lie, it was actually kind of hard. I was stressing. I could not believe that pushing to Masters was challenging. Granted, I fought Legend players, like Legend Frame players on my push to Masters, but it was not easy. When should we start playing RTA? Whenever you feel ready for it. Usually you'll get through story, get all your PvE team set up, then you'll slowly start working on a general PvP roster. And once your PvP roster's 12-ish or so characters, you can start trying it. I think it's like, if you have 12 to 15 characters, you have a pretty solid roster. But the little bit when you first start playing RTA, you're going to be picking the same characters every single time, which you will forever. But you want to make sure your core, like 6 or 7 characters for PvP, are built to the best of your ability. And Mirror, they give away a lot of skin tickets on the Path of Air. Are they? I haven't paid attention to skin tickets. They gave a lot of skin tickets away during the anniversary. I'm gonna buy this just so we can get more done today. It's fine. Don't do that. It's terrible efficiency, but and aim is master this season for the first time. Wish you luck. You got tons of time. You can definitely do it. Kind of hoping a theory restart is successful so Smilegate can wake up a bit. Same. I'm the same way. If the theory restart is successful, Smilegate has to step up their game. They have to. They have no choice. Can I see how far, or can they see how far I progress in raid? Yeah, they will track everything. But even if you just download and like don't want to play it, it's okay. Don't feel pressured to play it. It's just that's the way I ask for people to support me instead of subbing or anything like that. Well, YouTube subs are free, but Twitch subs and stuff, it's basically if you take the 5 minutes to download, I appreciate that big time. They will see that. They will see that I am promoting it out and trying. I get a lot of downloads with Raid. That's the thing, the reason why they kept me so long. I was a year late and felt that. I started yesterday with 200 plus sleep down to 50. What are you farming? Did I finish both the missions or do I actually have to beat this 15 times in a row? No, it is only 10. Good. And I have to crap Banshee equipment 10 times. It's easy. What did I need? Boots? Let's do boots. What gear piece do you recommend buying from Raid? The resist ring's really good. All the pieces are good. It just depends on what you need. Not the worst. I don't like it. I don't like it. Eulogy? You just went farm Eulogy? Burning that many in Eulogy is actually impressive. During the first week, I think I tried to burn leaves in Eulogy for a Saint, and I was able to burn like 20, and I farmed for 3 days. That carrot exchange for stamina was unbelievable. You just finished Act 2? Oh, okay, if you've already finished Act 2, once you get through the tutorial, that's like the normal spot that it counts as a new player starting. So you've already gotten way past that. So thank you for taking the time. Does spending money on beta teas on Ethereum better than spending on release? You get some kind of like bonus rewards in Ethereum for spending on next beta. I'll have a video up with all the information. Let me do some research tonight. I'll try to get an Ethereum restart video up after the raid sponsor video to tell you guys. Then part 7 of the guide will be coming soon. I'm trying to have it done tomorrow night. Otherwise, it'll be, what, Friday? The bad thing is my friend wants me to go to the casino tomorrow, but I think I'm done with the casino. I don't have any drive to go there whatsoever. I am burnt out. I got cooked too many times in a row. I had no fun the last like 3 times I went. Stamina was so insane. Don't think I'd be willing to reroll my ult without it. Yeah. Would I have to beat this 10 more times? I'm just going to quick battle it again. How much does it cost? 60 Skystones? This should not cost that many if you want to buy quick battles. That is just scamming the player base. Why quit before hitting it big? I want to buy a damn house, okay? I want to start saving like every little bit I can. If I'm going to have like my extra budget that I would go to the casino with, I talked about before, I want to start spending it on food. I've done so bad about eating and I'm starting to feel like shit every single day from it. So I think I'm just going to start every day, go spend that. I'll buy a little bit nicer food than I normally would just to get myself to eat. How do people have so many good red pieces in this game? All I roll for is blue and purple. Through epic crafts and equipment conversions. With the occasional hunt drop or whatever. What's my diet routine? Wake up, stream, eat milk and cookies. Finish stream, go out to a restaurant, usually to a bar, get bar food. Come back home. Maybe have a little bit more milk and cookies and go to bed. It's bad, dude. That's been my diet for like a week. I did get buffalo chicken mac and cheese last night. I was on that Santa diet. I bought these, I drink a lot of milk, but I bought these Chips Ahoy Chewy, the soft cookies. I'm addicted to them. That is the first thing I do when I wake up is eat cookies. I think 20,000 materials is enough, but I do want to get this. I want these extra charms. I'm spending the Skystones just so you guys... Actually... I had to beat it one time. Let me beat this real quick, and then I'll set it in the background while we do some crafts. Maybe it's time to learn how to cook. I do know how to cook. I just don't do it because I live with friends, and I don't want to be up there and make a mess, and then... I have reasons I don't cook too much, okay? I will cook occasionally. I was just at the store today, and I bought milk. That's what I bought. I bought milk and cat food. That was my purchase. When you get your house, you can pay me to be your bullet. Oh, Butlet. I thought it said bullet and I'll fix your diet. She's like, you're going to murder me? That's not cool. You share house? Yeah. So. Turns out I was allergic to gluten for so long without realizing. Since I've been eating gluten-free, I felt so much better. I just need to eat. If I eat any food, I feel good. Forget cookies, cat food, not going to taste all that good with milk. You ever use it like cereal, though? You put milk in cat food, it gets a little soggy. Not the worst. By the time Ethereum comes out, my account should be in a good spot. I can be more casual to give more time to that game. Yep. The Ethereum restart full release is June 5th, so it gives you a ton of time. Epic 7 will likely be in a pretty dead time during that batch of Ethereum coming out, so we can log into Epic 7, do our daily stuff, and then go play Ethereum and grind it out and play a new game. And then Epic 7 is going to get super hype again like a month later. Wait, do I even have Vivian on my team? Whoops, I don't. What are Banshee quotes mainly used for? Yeah, it's specific units. Just curious if you're going for Mikage's soul and raid. No, I didn't go for it. I already have a 2-star soul, so I didn't go for Mikage's soul. I just hate champ training tournaments. I thought I was living on casino food, but then I started losing at the casino, so now I don't want to go back. The whole reason I kept going is because I was breaking even every time, but I had a couple losses in a row, and throwing away money feels terrible. That was the only reason I was going back consistently. It's because I'd have 1 day down, 1 day up, 1 day down. It's been like 4 days down in a row. I'm not going back for any reason. I do have free play. Maybe I'll go back. How much did I lose? None of your business. It's not that bad. I think I'm in total 3K down for the year. And at one point I was up like 8K for the year. But yeah, I'm around like 3K down. So that's a decent amount of money for 4 months. But the amount of fun I got out of it for 3K, to me, that's 1000% worth it. But I'm not going below that. Switch 2 day, huh? Yeah, it is the Switch 2 day. It comes out the same day Switch 2. But yeah, I don't know. All I know is my total losses for the year are like 3K now. Sad to see. I wanted to keep going because I was having so much fun. It was like I was getting extreme entertainment for less than I would go spend doing anything else. But those days are dead. Now I could go one more time though and win 5K and I'm back to even. I'm up a little bit. What do I play? I play everything. I play blackjack, I play baccarat, I play slots. It just depends what I'm feeling. I play craps a lot. I play it all. Just depends on what I'm feeling that day. And it's very fun. But when you're losing, it's not as fun. Did I grab the Fene pack? No, I just got her off of random summon on this account. Got lucky. Fire Tibria made Abyss. Yeah, Fire Tibria is good. You play poker? That's the only game I don't play. I don't like poker. I like it if I'm with friends, but going to the casino, play poker with random people that are all grumpy, grouchy, losing money. They get pissed off about everything. Poker at the casino without friends is not fun. Everyone's just in a bad mood. Every time I walk by there, no one's smiling. No one's ever enjoying themselves. When I go, I want to go have fun. Okay, I'm going to go play craps where we're all either screaming super happy or roll a 7 we lose. Or blackjack where you either win or lose pretty quick. The casino VIP retires, at least for a little bit. Until I get some stuff with life figured out, I'm gonna go on break, which means more time for content, which I'll go play golf instead. That's gonna be the trade-off. Instead of going there, we will be at the golf course or the driving range, which is way cheaper, luckily, too. Are you getting the Switch too? I mean, I have my Switch now and I play it. I just bought Pokemon not that long ago because I had Best Buy points. Because I bought something at Best Buy and I had points I had to go spend. But I don't know if I want to buy the Switch 2 right away because it's right when a Theory Restart comes out. I know I won't be able to play it right away. So I don't want to buy something just to have it sit. If anything, I'd go buy one and resell it. I don't want to be that guy, though. Golf can be hella expensive. Yeah, I know it can. My friend, I think, wants to get a private membership. I'm not getting a private golf membership. It costs like 10 grand for your initiation and like $700 or some dollars a month past that. That's expensive. That's a car payment, or a pretty nice car payment. I don't have a damn house. Why would I sign up for a private golf membership when I don't even have a house yet? Because what if I buy a house that's really far away and then my golf membership, why'd I buy it? And I lost 10 grand for no reason. So I think he may end up doing it, but that's the scary part about buying a golf membership is you have to pay an initiation fee. And once you leave, you don't get that money back. So they're trying to get you in there to keep you there for a very long time. That's definitely something I'll do when I retire because I'll save a ton of money in the long run. But doing it now, it's too high of a risk to lose money on it. But the private golf course food, dude, ooh, that would replace casino food in a heartbeat. But now you guys no price support unless you count the Switch price for getting first in a major event. Card games are very hard to go and actually make money on. What am I doing? Forgot. I don't really want to background battle while I'm crafting, so we won't do that. But let's go craft. Banshee gear. I need 2 sets of lifesteal stuff. Let's go with necklaces first. I regret buying the normal Switch and then they came out with the OLED version. Yeah. I mean, this would already be usable on Seaside Bologna. But I want to get gear for Sylvan Sage Vivian too. Probably will end up just using that for SSB. I've heard Larcana is pretty good for price support. There's also that new game that Blood and something. New card game. Ooh, that could be okay. I'm almost out of gold. I gotta farm unrecorded or eulogy for a Zane again. I'm realizing I definitely need to go grind that. That's what I'll probably do the rest of the day. We're not in the best gold position. I do have Flesh and Blood. That's what it's called. Are you going to play Expedition 33? Most likely not. Guys, if you want me to keep up with the guide, there's no chance I'm going to play any other. New crow, LOL. And build that Harsteady crow I was talking about. Really, I want to roll for speed checks, but I don't know if I have the gear. I don't really want to speed check that. All right, let's roll what we got here, see what we're working with. But I probably will not play Expedition 33 because I'm just going to fall even further behind on everything. That is not what I want to do. I'm just going to sell that. I'm not upgrading it. That has potential 17. I'm going to sell that too. Potential. Okay, so what am I starting with? The Seaside Bologna piece. Let's just pray it doesn't roll flight attack. Pretty much just a bet. Are you going to run speed HP on Blue Crow? I already have my Blue Crow with gear on. I could show. That's awful. Holy moly. I might have to work with it, though, just to have the character built. All right, this is just a quick 6 check. Go speed or effect res. It did both. I'll log it for now. Next, speed check plus 6. Gotta go plus 9. Go 11 or you're dead. Dead. This is just a plus 3 speed check. Oh, do you play on your main often? Not right now, not really, no. Whenever I'm not doing like new player guide stuff, that's all I play is my main. Usually these accounts I just play for a little bit and get rid of. Any general rules for Banshee craft, you're just looking for equipment score. You still will do some general speed checking, but overall you're just looking for high rolls on whatever gear. Eight? Show me 12. Show me 16. Damn. So what could this be? It could be 19 speed crit chance. Right? Not the worst. Yeah, 19 speed crit chance. I'll take the gamble on it later. Is 100 to 110 a lot harder? Yes, it is much, much harder. Okay. Does that have any use case if it went into defense a bunch? And so it's low. As a 2 roll and a dead stat. Not worth. Took me 2 hours for 101. That's how Abyss is. It's very, very annoying. Especially at the higher levels of it. Alright, this is a plus 6. This has potential multiple ways. Plus 9. That sucks. There's no saving it. What am I going to use this on? Change the crit damage to effect res? I'll log it for now, but I'm going to want the charms from it later. All right, do you want me to try to see if this is a 19 speeder? I don't really want to use the resources until I build up more stuff. How do I tell a gear with no speed it's good? You have to look at the overall stats. So does it have synergy on the stats? Let me do a craft. Let's do some rings. I do a craft and I'll try to explain it off an example on the screen. Watch a video regarding Moonlight Busty 2. Today I got Death to the Ray. Well, you can go and switch. So here we go. This piece right here, HP percent main stat. So and its lifesteal set. So with your substats, you would want for say a damage deal, you'd want crit chance, crit damage, speed, and defense percent. If you don't have speed and have another stat, you would look at the crit chance, crit damage, and the roll range. If the roll range is high, it can still be good. If the low range was all really low, it would be bad. So say you had a 4 crit damage, 3% crit rate, 4% defense, and 5% effect res. Probably wouldn't roll it because it's starting very, very low. So that is what you'll kind of look into, is what you'll need to watch the gear guide that I made in terms of seeing the low rolls and high rolls of a piece of gear. So this piece is bad, right? It has speed, so I'm going to check it for speed. But if it doesn't hit speed, yes, it is bad. I'm not going to use it. Right? We'll see. Because there are meme characters you could build. You could build a Last Rider Crow, right, on lifesteal set. You don't need crit chance or crit damage. There are some rare other things that could happen, but 99% of the chance here is if this doesn't roll speed, it's gone. But that's just one quick example. But like this piece has banger rolls, 34 equipment score. It's flat HP. This is terrible. I never use this on anything. No damage dealer in the game is going to benefit off flat HP lifesteal set, but this is super high rolled. If this was any other main stat, like HP percent, well, ideally you want the attack percent up there. Can we change main stat somehow? No. I am going to hold on to this just because it's high gear score and funny. This is counter effectives. We'll keep that, but I'm going to get rid of this, and this. I'll keep these three. I don't know if I really want to extract. I kind of want to do some selling. But yeah, what 2-piece do I have on Seaside? Probably I'm going to end up having Broken Set. Is what it's looking like. There's 2 random pieces, but it could go crit set. Make sure I don't need any of this. I do not. One more. Yeah, just say to yourself, can anybody use this? And if they were worth using, yeah. And the thing is, you won't know. It just, of the characters you know, try to take that mindset of, can I use this on anybody currently that I know? And if you cannot, if it still looks good, throw it in the bin. Okay, throw it in your extra storage and come back and visit it later. But it's going to take you some time, and don't worry, you're going to get a million pieces of every gear. If you threw a piece of gear away, there's a pretty good chance it's going to roll garbage anyway. I would not stress about it. You will get plenty more chances. Is Vivian only good to use on Banshee? No, Vivian's actually good in a lot of different content. There's Tristan Wolf made like a 2-man farming team for one of the higher AP stages you could do, or Catalyst Point stages. Vivian is a very just general good character. Not great for PvP, but everything PvE, she works well. Sebastian, how do you feel about the Galaxy shop rotation? I mean, the characters in are good. Nothing terrible in there. Was that 223? Why? So this could be 18 speed at best, 19 if I get a 5 roll. The Effectras, though, I don't mind it. It's not the worst piece ever. Oh, hold it. This piece I said, like, so this is an example. If you have a piece you don't know whether it's good or not, you click this icon here under the camera or under the chat, and it'll let you put it into your extra storage. All right, so this piece, like I said, if it doesn't roll speed, it's dead. It didn't. It can go to the trash. There are, maybe was something I could do with it, but it's going to be a meme character. I'm never going to use this, right? I know you're thinking like Effectors Janua, Effectors BBK. SSB with this, Effectors SSB. I'll lock it just because I don't mind it. It's not great rolled, not terrible. That's done. So the hardest part of building these 2 characters is the right side gear that I need to get. I'm going to do 3 epic crafts on the left side lifesteal though. Chests are the easiest to get, so try for this. That could be used on Seaside Bologna if I dodge. Didn't mean to do that. Want to do epic crafts. Get rid of this. I'm gonna roll that. That's 21 potential. I'm just gonna sell this though. How close am I to out of gold? It has to be close. 2 mil. Let me go sell penguins. Oh, I definitely got a farm eulogy for a saying again today. That is broke. You roll 1 speeds on a new account for sure. I roll 1 speeds. It's opportunity cost. I've gotten multiple 1 speed starting roll pieces that are 20 speed on my main account. I think I have 2 or 3. So definitely worth, especially on a new account, 1000% worth doing. So overall is decent. We'll lock her for now. That's not bad, but not something I'm looking for at the moment. Why lifestyle and SSB? I'm confused. I mean, it's just because that's the gear I have. I mean, yes, I could go buy the destruction gear from Marina, and that it may end up being what I do and just using this lifesteal gear for Sylvan. But lifesteal SSB is super nice because she's constantly countering, so you're constantly healing. Not great. So it's just a way to keep herself alive. How would I build Renak? Fastest build you can. Just the highest speed pieces. That's it. That is all you think about is what is the fastest thing I can build here. Very in-game players will try specific things, but if you're a new player trying to build Renak, you literally just put your fastest, whatever your fastest X amount of pieces are, slam them on. So you extract non-enhanced gear and sell enhanced gear? Yes, always. Selling enhanced gear, you get charms back. Now, you can extract enhanced gear and get more conversion materials, which you'll do sometimes, but not often. All right, go 13 speed. Do I need another? What are with these low rolls? I don't want to keep this, but it has 15, 19. It could be a 19 speed. I already have a 21 speed. Or what am I going to do with that 19 speed on lifesteal? Most of this gear is going to end up getting sold once I reorganize, but I just don't have enough charms to take this many gambles on pieces, unfortunately. It's a max roll. I mean, another max roll on health. Oh, it's 2 dead. It doesn't technically have 2 dead stats, but this is a really low roll. This I can change to up to 11%, so I'm missing 3%, 7%. It's already worse. A middle rolled purple piece. I don't know how picky I want to be. I'm so hungry. I was just talking about the milk and cookies thing. I'm so hungry. I shouldn't have talked about food. How long did I stream? Right at 3 hours. I'm going to be back for Renak tonight. It's already 4:45. I have to get a raid video done in the next 2 hours. I would like to make an Ethereum video. What's the best set for SSB? I mean, most people have Seaside Blown on either Destruction set or Lifesteal set. So either one works. Does anybody have any kind of Seaside Bologna that's not on one of those 2 sets? I've seen Speed set Seaside Bologna before too, but usually in-game player-wise, it's Destruction / Lifesteal. Let me know. I mean, maybe there's a couple of crackheads with injury set. I mean, yeah, you can go attack set too. Destruction's better than attack. Well, if you are doing Reingars and only going attack stat, then yeah, you could do attack set. I could see that. Just trying to get max Reingars damage. That is an option. What's high score for substats? Watch my gear guide. Hey, Deity, how many hours left till Renak on Asia server? All servers get characters at the same time and is in 5 hours and 15 minutes from right now. 5 hours, 15 minutes for the Renak countdown. Man, this piece is trash. No maintenance tonight. No maintenance was last week. What set should I put on Fene? I use this set. So as long as you're around the same stats, you can go a bit slower. After this reforge, I'm at like 18,500 HP. Somewhere around these same stats is fine. You can go Destruction set instead. Is that Epic 7 story good, or should I skip through all of it? I'm new. Some people say it's good. I've never read it. I played 200 accounts and never read it. Also, should I summon for multiple copies? Should I summon for multiple copies of Renak? No. Okay, when Renak comes, guys, summon on Renak. The moment you get her, stop summoning. Okay? If you don't get her artifact, oh well. It's fine. I'm going to get a Runker right here. Watch this. I lied. But no, you'll stop summoning immediately. So anytime you summon on a banner, and you want the artifact as well, you are... You're going to go and buy it with powder. But a lot of people love the story of Epic 7. I just never... I don't play games to read stories. Now, like Genshin Story and Star Rail Story that they force you to watch it and it's voice acted, I'll watch that. But I'm not going to sit and read. If I'm going to sit and read, I'm going to go read a manga or something. Wow, that was the biggest waste of summons I've ever done. How close am I to another gold transit stone? Never do what I'm about to do. This is for content. That's it. Bad decision. Is Renak good for a new player? She gives you the ability to build a high base or a high speed character with lower tier gear. See, it was worth it all in the end. Bang. There's not even a RGB 5-star I want. Is that another Janua? Para. Hey, I have Rain and Para on this guy now. Purple. Stuff. Yeah, Renak's a limited character. I got one more. That's the whole reason she's for sure worth summoning on. But I'll show you guys in just a second what I was talking about. Whenever you summon a character, Renak or Ran, probably Renak for right now, Ran in current meta, maybe isn't that bad. I'm not sure. With the Litica buff and Litica being picked a lot, I'm not sure how Ran's performing. Probably it's still not great, but you come in here and go to your Powder of Knowledge shop and you will buy the artifact in here, okay? You will never summon and chase an artifact. Summon on the character, get out the second you get the character, and slam in here. Is Para still good in PvP? Not really. ML Para is good. Regular Para, kind of hard to use. But maybe with Fire, I don't know. Maybe more usable as of the last couple of weeks, but still not great. Sadly, Raid Story was implemented so late, mostly on Facebook Discord forums, yeah. I'm hyped for my ML Celine. Congrats. Wait, you buying her with Coin Shop? You think Renak can one-shot a Runka? I mean, with certain people's gear, probably. Dang it, it's all 3 stars. We got shafted. Okay, I need to farm. I need more charms. I need more gold. I can't really craft a whole lot more right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go set this to background battle while I go get food. Is the best already defending her own? You're probably going to end up using Wondrous Potion Vial on her, especially if you use her for Rift. Make a new account now before May is best for Heart of Orbis also. I mean, you can. If you want to get some extra Heart of Orbis rewards, sure. Should we buy bottle? Yes, if you can. If you have enough powder, bottle. The bottle is the best thing to buy. Can you use multiple types of guild already on a single team? Flag with Warhorn? Nah, I don't think so. Certain artifacts, they will only apply to the one that has a higher level artifact, is the issue. Is it wrong to have saved all my elemental, mystic, and ML summons? I don't feel a need? Yeah, no, you don't have to summon. If you're willing to save your summons, that's not a bad thing. No point in like me summoning characters right now. I'm not gonna be able to build whatever I summon for a while, so I'm just summoning so you guys maybe I get something cool and it's a cool moment. Renak reduce HP and ignore defense. Yeah, she probably can. It's gonna force people to build a little bit more HP on their ML Runkas, which is funny. How to farm charms, side story, Book of Memories, Eulogy for a Saint, or just do Catalyst stages. Now, for your accessory charms, you can't farm them. You have to buy them from Arena with your conquest points. But Eulogy for a Saint, it's in every guide video I've made. I've talked about. Sorry if I repeat question. New players already started day 3. Should I get DM'd before rotate? She's not a bad character. I pulled her on my account. She's not necessary. Don't feel like you have to pull her. This is a stage you farm, by the way. And just bring Tieria. Tieria or Arbiter Vildred. You'll farm this at light speed and you'll get a bunch of charms. You can select her. You can select her as well. From the you get 1 free limited over at the side of a certain batch of characters. I summoned her though, and then I took Seaside Bologna, so I get the 2 what in my opinion are the best limiteds you can get from the ticket. You get a ton of summons as a new player. So if you want to summon on her, it's not a bad thing. She's a good character. But in here you're gonna get a limited limited character as well. Hey, dirty. Excuse me? What healer side Mola for PV? I have Tam, Destina, Rowana. I already got Brig. Well, you don't really have to Mola your extra characters or your healers too much. So Mola Tamarin, her skill 3 and her skill 2 a little bit, but the most important thing on Tamarin is just Mola skill 3. My Tamarin, I can show her. I only Mola'd the skill 3 and then like 2 into skill 2 or something. Yeah, 3 and 1. So I've only put 4, well, a little bit more than 4 molos, whatever. Number 3 costs more. But that's all I mola her. So which guild artifact is worth focusing on early? It all comes down to which character you have. Okay. All dependent on your characters. So I am personally going to buy probably... I'm going to buy Bastion of Hope because I'm going to put on my Sage Balances on. I'm going to buy potentially Warhorn for, I don't know. But Victorious Flag I could buy for Mort. Proof of Valor I could buy for Mort. So Proof of Valor is probably one of the safest ones to buy. But I have a character that I know Bastion of Hope will be good on. So this will probably be one of my... Actually, I'll buy it now. Oh, but actually Sage Ball I kind of want to put Abyssal Crown on him because that's going to give me the RNG, and I have to focus as much on RNG early on to snag some wins I don't deserve. So, but it's nice to have the artifact. Getting the extra Effectors, having one high Effectors character is really nice. So the Effectors artifact's great. Proof of Valor is great for keeping one of your characters alive. Victorious Flag for certain damage deals is great. Other than that, though, it doesn't really matter. It's all character dependent. That's with all artifacts like this. There's nothing I want to take in here. This is that chapter 3 selector. There's no artifact I want out of this. I don't know a single one I'd actually use. Nothing good. Maybe this for Lilius. I'll use Fire Lilius into something. Maybe. We'll see. But guys, I'm going to take a break. Okay. I woke up, made 3 raid videos, and grinded a little bit on the guide account. Is Revolver stronger than Crown of Glory for Mort? Crown of Glory? I mean, Crown of Glory will take souls away. Mort's a chameleon. He could be on like 90 different artifacts. So it just depends on where you want to play him. If you're going to play Mort and always pick him into cleave, Crown of Glory could be great because you're going to take souls away from your opponent. Will there be any chance to pick up 3F? There's a very good chance 3F is going to end up coming as a limited artifact. Just like how if you see here Moab, this is a limited artifact for summon. This is to replace an artifact called Rocket Punch. It was from the other collab. We will probably get 3F duplicate style of artifact within this. They're going to be releasing a lot of collab things within here. Why did that song just instantly end? It ended in the middle of it. Any chance? Oh, wait, I read that. But there's no set schedule for reruns. Yeah, there may never rerun. It'd be cool if E7 made like a seasonal server where everyone can start a new account. I wish they would. If they ever made a new server, I would super grind a new server. But I don't see them doing it. The game's too old at this point. That's what they should do for Anniversary. Make one new server that people could come in and feel like they're at the same spot as everybody else. But they have to pay to keep these servers open. And the thing is, like Europe server and Japan server both don't have a very big population. So those servers are already probably losing money on. Well, I doubt they're losing money, but not profitable. But a new server would be so big for this game, but I don't see them doing it. Do you use regular Selene's artifact on Spirit Eye Selene? No. Spirit Eye Selene... What artifact would we use on Spirit Eye Selene now with the update? I always use Dust Devil on Spirit Eye Selene, because whenever she procs, she goes crazy. You can use Selene's artifact on her. Technically, she'll boost up. Not the worst. Do you think they would ever merge servers? They maybe in the future. If they're going to get rid of a server, yeah, they would merge. But I don't see that happening. The Summers War ever merge servers? Wouldn't it be better to have all servers together? Yeah, well, all servers together is kind of bad, depending on how they have the server set up, because you notice when you log in during any hype time in Epic 7, the servers are dying. So Europe server is usually pretty safe. I never have any crazy lag. But those of you guys on global or Asia server, when there's a big update, you try to log in, you get the constant lagging. I'm curious if they'd be able to mitigate the lag of that or not with the mobile game. That might be part of why they have more or multiple servers, to split up people to the best of their ability. But I'm not a game designer, so I don't know how that all works. Okay, I am done streaming though. So I need to go make a video with a raid ad in it, okay? Again, I'll do one last begging session. Guys, if you want to ever support me, this is the best time I can ask for any help. If you're willing to download Raid through this link, even if you downloaded it before, if you uninstall Player and Play on your PC and re-download it, or if you put it on your phone, you can click this from your phone. It's in the announcements tab in Discord too. I know it's Raid Shadow Legends, but my contract extension date is coming up soon, so it's either going to get extended or they're going to drop me. And the more downloads I get, the more likely they are to keep me. So 5 minutes of your time to help me out, help me get my life in order. I'm very close to buying a house. If they extend me, I will be able to go buy the house I want without the stress. And then my streams and everything, I can stream whenever I want. I won't feel bad about keeping my roommates up or anything. I'll be able to eat better. I'll probably save a ton of money just in not going out for food. It would help me a lot. So, you know how much you need to it? No, there is no number. It's just the more downloads I get, it gives me more leverage for negotiating, but they don't have me don't give me a number. So any of you willing to do that, thank you. Otherwise, I gotta go figure out a video to throw a raid ad in, because part of my contract I have to make 2 raid sponsored videos on my main channel for the month, and it's the 30th and I haven't done one yet. That's a bad look on me too, I am aware. I tried, I did send stuff out. I was supposed to have a sponsored video up like 15 days ago, but the editor left it out and I didn't know what to do. But okay, that's all I have. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back live probably tonight for Renak. If I'm not back tonight for Renak, it'll be in the morning. But if I come back tonight, there's a good chance I'll only stream on YouTube though. We will see. But have a great rest of the day. Thank you if you do take the time to download Raid. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all later. Peace out.